Okay, so this is my first time hosting a pre-show for a hacking contest. None of you probably know me, so I'm Hyper. I mostly mod Silico 6, and originally Melponcho was going to be doing this, but I guess the torch was handed to me. So I hope you enjoy my presence and the guests I have on today. We have Acro, Def, Nux, Radford Hound, and Sewer 56. That's all I have to say right now. Hopefully you enjoy the first hack. It's a good one.
Only children like Sonic.
It's probably actually true.
Wow,
Yeah, that's how
Hello, Hyper.
Hello.
Hi.
So, alright, so this first mod, right?
We should show something.
This first mod, okay, it crashes for me, and I don't know why, but it's worth showing anyway, because like the crash kind of just adds to the humor.
Oh
excited.
boy!
Oh, Jesus.
No, you can't do this! No!
And it
And
crashed.
there it goes.
Yes, it actually did it.
Oh my god.
Okay, there we go,
Beautiful.
that's the mod's done.
Yeah, the version number for that mod says ready.
It's
Yes.
wonderful.
It's great.
Amazing.
It do be ready.
Your body do be ready.
Speaking of
Just
readiness,
slowly.
I was actually meant to be playing Unleashed Project after this, and I actually forgot to copy it to the mods folder, so let's just do Aquarium Park.
Freaking dumbass.
You are really
you
going well already, aren't
dumbass.
you?
Is the video, like, fine on the stream, by the way?
Seems
Yeah,
fine.
it's
great.
Seems fine for
It's
us.
fine.
Let me check the
Yeah.
actual live stream.
Yes, I checked
Find
just
it.
in case.
Right. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's doing some
yeah,
weird
but
stuff. in this,
streamer PTSD,
Yeah,
you're
it's
always
fine.
like looking at it 15 times to make sure it's working.
The thing that's me when I stream, it's just like, if it's working, then huzzah. If it's not, then oh well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, that works too.
Game audio is on stream, right? Let me check.
It should be.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because the thing
I
we're
know,
watching
no,
on Discord
yeah,
is in a freaking window.
Yeah, Discord's link up to
Is it 60 FPS in the stream, by the way?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah,
A
looks
bit
like so.
stuttery, possibly, but
Yeah, it's a bit.
It looks-
I think it's
looks
dropping
good to me.
frames a bit, but
Freaking YouTube live stream.
it might be my internet.
I don't think so. It's stuttering on my end as well.
Sonic Colors Ultimate is looking different now, remember? It's actually looking good.
Oh, go away!
Roasted.
Yeah,
That's
this entry from 2018 really shows what they should have done for Ultimate.
Do you
Yeah,
have
they
the
should
list
have
of
removed the
authors?
wisp.
'Cause,
Yeah, it's colors on Hedgehog Action.
the
Nice.
author on
This is
the on
so beautiful and polished.
the author on the vault
Yeah,
said
this
it's
is
by
one of
Skype,
my-
but I'm pretty sure there's multiple authors for this one.
I don't want to like pick and
also
choose or anything, but this is one of
stuttering,
my
yeah.
favorite mods.
Is it? Alright.
It's a bit, yeah.
Alright, this is... You can't have a stream without issues, alright? This is just how it works.
Oh god, what's it done now?
Yeah.
Okay, it is
Well-
60.
Well, you see, you can have a stream without issues. It's called testing prior to the stream.
Oh, I did.
Where's the fun in that?
But
So true.
but don't worry, lads. Like you see, like this lad was clearly repaired. Like you see, now playing, testing. We're testing
Oh,
live.
yeah,
Fuck it.
yeah, right. Yeah, very good.
If you just streamed like a single like image, just a static image, then maybe you could do that.
Oh, nice.
Honestly,
Page
you should have
expired.
just left it on Reggie's face for the entire time.
Expired.
Yeah. No, full screen. Like there's no chat.
Going very
Just 3
well.
hours of
Reggie.
Just Reggie's face. No music, no sound.
Just
Yeah.
Reggie's face.
Okay, there we go. Update is next.
Yeah. I don't know if it keeps doing that. It might be maybe if it's I don't know. I don't know if it's related to the screen share. I mean, I can personally do without that if that's causing issues.
If
yeah,
it's,
let's do screen share.
if it's
Yes.
gonna be that, then just
Yeah, try that.
I guess.
Just give it a shot because
Okay,
it's not
okay,
super
okay.
important that we see it like as it's happening.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
still.
It's more important the stream sees it. Yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
dropping every other frame to me, it looks like.
Well, huh?
I'm gonna see like on pause.
Live sharing, be live sharing,
Technical
boys. Live streaming, be live streaming.
Yeah, it just be like that sometimes.
Oh wow.
Well, it might also just be gens? I don't know.
It might be.
It might
I've had
be.
weird issues with gens and like OBS.
Could
I
be.
wouldn't be surprised if it was gens, yeah.
I could change it to window capture because it's doing game capture right now, and usually that has.
That might help.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
might actually help if you change it to window capture.
Alright, let me copy the transform. and just quickly
Game
save it.
capture typically is more efficient, but sometimes it can go
Yeah.
wrong.
It
But
can be
window capture
funky.
sometimes just works better.
I'm gonna switch to intermission, just in case a window pops up.
Great start.
Quick, everyone, tell a funny joke.
No.
Oops.
You put me on the spot like this, man. Come on.
The funny joke is Steph's mic.
Thanks. You really had to do me dirty like that.
I mean, the
Listen,
joke.
it's like
It's not that bad.
I don't know.
It's
It's,
not
it's
that
about the
bad.
same tier as funny mic to me. Maybe I've just got him too loud on Discord.
It's kind of funny.
The joke I can drop is just the word ninja.
Joke, I
Alright,
can
that's
just do ninja.
Funny.
Ekru, look, I could either stop buying figurines or I could buy a new. No, I mean I could either I could either keep buying figurines or I could buy a new microphone.
Like it has
Okay,
actively
how
got
about
worse in the
this
Yes.
past.
idea?
Oh, that's a
Why
second.
I
don't
am
you vote?
face palming so
There's
hard
2 games.
right
There's
now.
2 games
Like,
now.
Oh, there's
like
okay.
imagine testing
I
before going
apologize.
live. Like,
Come
are
on,
you
James.
kidding,
You're all good.
bro?
Okay, let's try that again. Is it even
Yeah,
worse?
yeah, that actually is.
Let's try
Yeah.
this.
Oh, it's better?
Yeah, that's fine. That's smooth now.
Okay, let's blame gens
It's
on that.
better. It's
Yeah.
it's
I don't know why.
It's still dropping a few, but it is better.
It's not dropping every
Yeah.
other frame like it was.
Yeah.
It's smooth, it's alright.
I mean,
Well-
actually, yeah. Like, it's funny. It personally doesn't bother me, but I don't know about the viewers.
Maybe we'll do
Okay.
Sonic Lost World next and see how that plays out.
Donkey says that Def is really loud on your end.
He's really loud on my end as well. Yeah.
Yeah, he's loud on everyone's end.
I've turned death
It's
down
making
to
my
like
ears,
50%.
and I'm enjoying it.
Wow, look,
Well,
that actually worked on like it does in
Hold on, I do have an
like
idea.
colours on it. Love it.
Yeah, it does look better now.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, fitting start. Aquarium Park from SHC 2019.
How
Yeah,
is this?
Yeah. Said this earlier, but this is still one of my favorite, like, at least looking mods.
Yeah, visually
I've
wise,
ever-
this is pretty great.
Yeah, it's
It is, yeah.
beautiful. Like,
When it comes to the Hedgehog engine, I respect people who can make it look good. I don't have the patience.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
with
it's
Hedge-
like-
even with
Yeah.
HGI, I can't.
it's like this
be
is not
shit.
easy at all, right? This is like really a lot of effort.
Yep.
Yeah.
By the way, I turned down my mic to
That's-
from 100.
that is-
so
That is
God,
so
considerably
much
No,
better.
that's
That
better.
sounds so much
Yeah.
better now.
I put it back up to 100, and you're also not peaking horribly.
Clifford, yeah, you are
It
clipping.
sounds so much better now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
That's-
person.
that's good.
You sound like a man.
This is the voice of a man I could be friends with.
Blind.
Oh my gosh, illumination.
Oh, that Bloom, good grief.
Yeah, Bloom's strong there for some reason. It was a precursor to what was to come.
I don't know.
Anyway,
This was the preview.
couldn't
This
help
remind-
it. So.
This reminds me, who made this entry? Because like I know Skype was involved, but like this was a group submission.
It
so...
was-
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it was by Hyuga.
Jerry Law, Mary
Yeah.
Tanaka,
Hyuga.
Skype, and Hugo.
Ah, I see.
Also
So-
me.
By the way, someone said that
That's right.
the stream isn't working on the contest site. We have fixed
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
so it's now up on the contest site as well.
You're good.
Awesome.
So, Nox, did you forget that this mod exists?
Oh god,
Ooh,
what a
what
Wait, which one is this?
last one?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Let's
awesome.
go.
Is this?
Hyper, change
Let's
the
go.
game.
Go.
Change the game.
This is not on your list, punk.
No, not Skiff
There was a
Wonders.
battle.
Why
Yes.
can't-
With my old green grove, I
Let's
forgot about this.
go.
Yeah.
Remember the? Ah, never mind.
But also you should update now playing.
The
Yes.
Tails
Yes.
mod.
Oh boy.
There's so many
Hyper.
people speaking at once.
Hyper, update
Yes,
now
sorry.
playing.
Oh yeah. I should probably send a link to that. So
Oh,
Freaking
Wait.
rings.
What do you mean? This is Aquarium Park. What do you mean?
Yeah, Aquarium
Now
Park's
playing.
looking
You're
more,
underwater.
No.
Aquarium Park's looking a lot more like Flicky's Island right now.
Dang. Oh, yeah, this mod I always liked this one because it just kind of, for some reason, right? It kind of, I feel like the open worldness kind of works here. Like, I don't know, there's a decent amount of paths, but it doesn't feel completely overwhelming. It's kind of
Surprisingly, the level
it's also
design
The
almost lends
control
itself
scheme
to parkour.
works pretty well.
It also
It's also the
screams
only
from,
Lost World stage that actually does work kind of okay in on the 3D Blast stage that works kind of well in Lost World.
It also
fact,
screams of
Parkour
Hammer.
works really well of this stage.
Because it is Hammer.
Thanks for
Yeah, it is.
So Hyper,
Yeah.
tell me, why did you not pick Snowball Joyride?
Yeah,
Why do you think?
Bugger off,
if
lad.
you were going
Bugger
to
off.
jump outside the contest, why didn't you pick junk?
No,
There was no
Joyride,
normal maps, there was no transparency on the grass edges.
No.
Good times, good times.
no, Sajid. The Snowball
that's,
Joyride level was actually in the hacking contest.
It
Yeah,
was.
but was it in the contest though? It wasn't in the expert, was it?
It was in the Expo of 2019, but
Yeah.
yes, we should show Expo retreats as well if we can.
Not
Yeah, Hyper, you know what to do.
Like criticizing the like lack of norm maps and stuff. That's exactly how I feel about all of my old projects.
Move.
It's a mood.
Seriously. Like that was in 2015 when I had even less of a clue what the hell I was doing.
That's how I feel about everything. Yeah, I can't even believe some of the stuff from early on. I was like, how did I even do that? I had no idea what a file was.
Hyper was very sneaky in making sure not to choose anything from the expo, so he didn't have to show off anything he's put out in any contest.
Wow, you thought we wouldn't notice?
Alright, let me go sneakily get a certain Unleashed project from my main mods folder.
Because
Oh,
you
boy.
forgot to copy it.
Yeah,
Good job.
I'm very good at
One job.
organizing things.
One job. I never did finish that Green Grove remake. I should really just put that on my site at some point. I'm just lazy.
Well, stop being lazy. Good grief.
It's had like fucking 5 random HGI runs on it just for me testing it.
Okay, and make a 6th one.
And a 7th one.
We need at
While
least
you're
10.
at it, just remake the GI
It's a Sonic
entirely.
game. 7's a magic number.
Make the GI by
In
hand.
fact, just press the button that makes RTX work on Hedge Engine 1. You know, that's how
It's very
That's
easy.
not
That's how they
was.
do it.
That's
They had no
Automation
reason to make HG2.
you know, Acro. The button there is just bugging Sajid.
Stupid Tesla.
Oh yeah, to be fair, hey, guess who's currently sitting here? Hey, Sajid, you know how you're really cool.
Yeah. Go
You
on.
know how like I just want my bloody graphics card to work with Generations. I don't even care about the actual ray tracing.
Okay, and
Oh,
I don't really
Wow.
care.
That
Got you there.
real fast.
I'm gonna take this L to heart.
I thought there was a mod that fixes it, or like at least converts the stages, or like.
Oh yeah, no, you
that's
can
it.
fix.
Yeah, there is a tool on the stage.
There is. It's just a very slow pain in the ass to do it with everything, and it
Well,
wouldn't
What do you
work.
mean? It's like-
Green Grove.
listen, it's just
Lost
like-
World looking different.
Very.
Hyper,
Yeah,
before you
Hyper the title still. Green Grove.
Yes.
Game name.
Forget.
Me, hi. Someone said my name.
Game name. Change it.
Yeah, it's still
Oh my
Green
god.
Grove.
Game name.
Yeah,
Anyway, you should probably put the year in brackets if possible, if you remember at least. If you don't,
I
it's
think-
fine.
Yeah.
I think Unleashed was 2013.
Unleashed Project was 2013, if I recall. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was 2013.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
And
How
Oh my
time
god,
flies.
it's 8 years old.
yeah,
By Mr.
yeah.
Mario, by
Oh
Mr.
god, this is
Zoe,
actually like
and
8 years old.
I think Soldo was involved as well now, and a couple of other contributors.
What mod is this? Never heard of it.
Probably get Crash or so.
I love how, when it comes to the Unleashed project, like, if you're not too familiar with Jen's modding history, it looks like it just kind of came out of nowhere. It's like, game released. Oh yeah, here's Unleashed project.
Yeah,
I didn't
here's
realize,
Unleashed.
Yeah,
I didn't
exactly.
realize it had 2
Yeah, it
years
feels like
since the
it.
game came out.
This is just
Yeah,
my excuse to play Unleashed Project again, by the way.
Nice.
Unleashed Project came second in the contest, if I recall, in 2013.
What bet?
Yeah, what beat Elite Project?
yeah, I
Yeah,
don't remember.
it almost won the contest, funny enough.
Oh god, I tried to use the bumpers to
the
switch.
game.
I have the Hedgehog Manager patch on for that all the time. I refuse to turn it off.
As
I-
Hyper is playing, I'm gonna look at the 2013 results.
Brian, who dares you to play Demo 3 later on Hyper?
I'm
Will
pretty
you
sure.
oblige?
I'm pretty sure it was second in 2013.
You know what's funny,
I'm
Brian?
pretty
I
sure
actually
It
had
was
Demo
either
3 on the
second or
list,
third.
but we changed it to Demo 4 because it'll be shorter.
I said Demo 3. Oh dear.
So on the retro post, I'm not seeing an overall placing result, just trophies.
Oh.
Just a troll face. Sorry, did you say?
Yes, so it won Hidden Palace Community Trophy. And
That's right. Yeah, it did.
regarding judging, it won Good Zone Trophy and Generations Trophy.
Well,
How
that's-
fitting.
Yeah, that's fitting.
Kind of surprising that it hadn't got that, to be fair. I still remember watching like update videos being posted on Dario's channel for like Empire City and stuff before this came out. And
I actually
just
still
being
watch them sometimes. The animations
completely
are pretty
blown
fun.
away.
I was like newly a Sonic fan around that time, so I didn't see them until I think I saw one of the last updates when it was like first posted. I was like, what is this?
Yeah,
And
it's like
kind
a
of blew my
devlog.
mind. Yeah.
It's like never before seen devlog.
Well, I had never. This was the first time I had seen a 3D mod, I believe,
And
for these games.
Yeah,
It
like
kind of blew my mind.
Gens was
and-
kind of the game that caused the 3D modding scene to kind of blow up. Correctly, like
Yeah.
Adventure never really.
It's what got me into modding anyway. Well, I mean, seeing the Unleashed project, that's what made me interested. I was like, I want to do that.
It was Lost World that made me do it, and well, we saw how that turned out.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
that's
now I'm
actually
here with
really
and now I'm here,
into it with
RDX.
Lost World, but Unleashed Project was what inspired me to do it.
and now I'm here drowning in
Yeah,
those sticks every fucking
probably
day.
what inspired a lot of people.
I think that's
I
my
bought a-
fault, Nux.
I bought a gaming PC specifically so I could mod Sonic Generations, so
Nice.
yay me, I guess.
Don't worry, I did too.
I didn't.
Actually awesome.
I got a gaming PC because I wanted to get off consoles because I thought having to pay for PS Plus was stupid.
I got a game PC because I wanted to stop using
You were
laptops
right.
all the damn time.
I also wanted to experience Half-Life 2 the way it was meant to be played, not with a sodding Xbox controller.
Ew.
Oh, you mean you didn't play the
no.
original Xbox version?
Oh,
Oh man.
No, you should play the PS3 version ported by EA.
oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Yes, Twilight, these are entries from previous years.
I went back to
No, Unleashed Project just came out.
Yeah, it's brand new.
Yeah,
Brand new experience.
it's shocking that nobody's done this before.
It's like Kazuka Promise. Sorry.
Okay, in the red star ring, SMH.
Who cares about red star rings?
Me.
Me.
Very controversial.
Well, certainly not Hyper.
Get them.
You got a shout out for this year's contest? That's awesome.
I still kind of want to put a Ninja Band level into Shadow the Hedgehog just for the lulz.
Oh my god, no!
That would be amazing!
No.
Seriously though, I really love seeing people
first.
modding like Sonic games that aren't like as frequently modded. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
I want to
but
see
also-
Secret Rings mod. You know the
No,
unfair
you
ones
don't.
for
No, you
Generations?
don't. No,
Like
you
unfair,
don't.
whatever. I want to see Secret Rings unfair
You
mods.
I want
Really
Blood Knight.
Don't tempt me, no.
You know how much I would lose my
Don't make me
mind?
do
That's
it.
right, you say that, but someone's gonna do it.
Red.
Yeah,
Red.
well, if no one else does it, it'll be me. But
Yeah.
Red.
You'll
that's-
also just have to have speed up the entire time.
That's gonna
yeah,
be.
you have to have the highest level skills where
We've
it
all-
makes the game impossible to play even just in vanilla.
We've all look, it'll be you. Well, in that case, Red, I've time to revoke my ninja bounty. I mean,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, so Red, you know what you are doing here, Monkey's Foe? You're just
Yeah.
if an unfair mod is getting made, you have to play it Red. That's
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, you have to
Yep.
play
Hey,
all
you know
of
what?
it.
Sure.
You can't back
Gladly.
that's the deal here.
There you go. We've got it
Alright,
on stream.
alright,
You
got a
can't
deal.
go back on that.
Yep.
All
Yeah,
right.
we got it on video.
Video
Can we get
evidence.
that in writing?
Everyone's favourite scene.
I'll send a contract to you later, man.
I can transcribe it in a court of law for you if you wish.
Sure.
Anyway,
Get in,
anyway, here's the funny part.
later.
Most of you joined because of Generations modding. In my case, I was lurking on Sonic board when I was like really young.
Yeah.
Like I was lurking on places like Cult when I was like a 9-year-old, right? And
Oh, you were in the cult.
and what really impressed me back then was actually RDX, and like I was really interested in like reverse engineering and modding, but like one thing led to another, and like I ended up having some friends and playing some more casual games, and it was only like years later, like in 2015 that I actually started programming. I wanted to program, but then I
Yeah.
didn't do it until like years later, funny enough.
See,
But for me it was the RDX. But for me it was dude's RDX mod for.
Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah,
think
My
except
story is actually
2008,
pretty
that's
similar,
was the
but
impressive
I
thing.
only. Okay, my story is actually pretty similar, but I've only joined with Generations because I was actually pretty young, so I didn't have internet access before. So,
Yeah.
there you go.
Nice.
I'm 22, and I think my first exposure to really modding in general was RDX. Besides, like those OG Sonic Adventure character mods, like for DX back in the day before we even had a mod loader.
Oh, boy.
when you replace
Yeah,
the
I've been
PVM
there, I've been
files
there,
yourself.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that was my first exposure to modding, but I didn't start modding personally until like 2013. No, not even 2013. Late 2015 when Lost World came to
Lost
PC.
World, yeah.
I was actually
No.
first
Yeah.
exposed to Sonic hacking when my brothers used to download like ROM hacks and retro.
I remember when I would have
Nice.
been exposed to it.
Oh yeah, I should probably not do that.
Earlier.
Red.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wait.
good job.
I used to play like all the old retro
Also, wow,
stuff
is there,
back in
like-
the day.
Is there like no stream delay, or that's insane?
Yeah, that's
Like you said that the
basically-
minute I saw it on the stream. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I think there might be 1 or 2 seconds, but that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
The reason I
Like
said
nothing.
failure at the same time is because I saw it at the same time, because we're both watching the same thing.
No, but it's not.
Yeah, but still, there's only like 1 or 2 seconds of stream delay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see if I can softlock by landing into the goal ring.
No, don't do it.
Stuff like I.
No, wait, that's
no,
not
no.
what's on.
Wait, I don't know about
I
that.
didn't get
Yeah,
it.
so that sounds like there's like a 4-second or so delay because Hyper said, "Oh, well, he was just starting to skydive." That's still
I
a
didn't
small
know there
delay.
was a soft light bug there.
Oh, I've still got more
Also,
Generations mods to play.
Yeah.
So
I've
what
basically
about-
just been playing like ROM hacks since I was about 7, so that's 2007, and then yeah, Generations came out, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, when it comes to the coding thing, it's like I had a small bit of C# experience that I'd completely forgotten. I started relearning it for one of my old Forces mods because it was like I'm too lazy to place all these rings manually. Let me just copy and paste them from the 06 set data. So let me learn how to use
Nice.
Headslip.
Hyper changed the entry name.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
You
One of
sure?
us should just
should
really have the
probably
ability
do
to do that.
By the time you remember naturally, it'll be the end of the stream.
Yeah,
If
Finally
I recall,
finishes
this one
the
was
last
like 2015, I think.
2015.
It's weird how easy it is to
13,
forget
yeah.
to change those.
That was
Whenever I would do like a
2013 too,
Sage stream, I had the same problem.
Oh, it's 20 Generations. Yeah, that is 2014. Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Yeah, remember short boost.
It's crazy. We were just talking about Sonic RDX, and
Yeah, and here it is.
this was made by
Same creator, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
same creator.
same
I
creator.
think it was the same creator. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
it was
always-
Joshua
I always
or
liked
Corbett
this
too,
mod.
or whatever. It's right.
and like in some ways, it's really similar to RDX. To me, at least.
Does RDX stand for Redux?
Oh, that RDX. Sorry, the whole I'm an idiot. The whole time
Yeah,
I was like, what are you talking about?
It took me the longest time to remember as well. It was like,
So
this name is ringing a bell, but why? And it's like, oh yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's Redux. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so for people that don't really remember RDX, it was like kind of what you would describe as an encore mode in the current age with After Mania. It was kind of like that, but for Sonic Adventure DX.
Yeah, I think I do think I remember that. Yeah.
It was kind of like Unleashed project as well, in the sense that RDX, just by existing, advanced the tools for modding DX.
Yeah,
Like
that's
by
true.
a country mile, because before Unleashed project and before
2010.
RDX, there weren't any tools for making stages like at all. Like the tools were made as part of creating them all, you know.
I mean, to be
Yeah, it's there as a technical advancement.
yeah, that's what basically always happened. Like a lot of the tools that we used in the 06 scene were just kind of hatched
Oh,
in
yeah.
because we needed them at the time.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
even
remember
for
struggling
modding
to
office,
find
you
out.
guys still use G-level.
Yep, we still
So
use
that says a
GLVL.
lot.
A very hackily stitched together version of G-level.
We don't even modify
I would really
GLVL.
like to change that at some point.
We don't modify
Goodness.
GLVL itself. We replace its templates and then use a separate program to convert The
Yeah,
Gen
you
7
said-
data.
Oh.
At the
We
time,
are
Oh my
insane.
god.
at the time we thought C++
That's-
was scary, so that's why.
I mean,
I mean,
you guys
C++
still
It's
do.
not scary.
C++ is scary.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
but now that I've used it,
I
it's
don't
less
Maybe I
scary.
just use it too much. I don't know.
I don't
know.
mind C++, but what I do think about C++ is that the base class library is a complete unhuman-friendly mess.
I just don't
Yeah.
understand it.
No, no,
Oh, are you talking about the
I
standard
agree. I
library?
agree that there's. I
Yeah,
agree it's certainly not.
Yeah,
yeah,
what I
the
would call
the
well-designed
standard library is hard
language.
to use for C++. But like,
Standard
language
library
itself is
is
fine
nice.
for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah, the language.
Okay,
is
okay,
fine.
but member function pointers though, those are bad. Anyway,
I just saw some.
Oh, God.
member function pointers.
This is turning into a C++
okay, different.
Okay.
No, but
C function
I still like
pointers are
them.
bad, but STD function is fine.
C++ happy
I'm
Yeah,
talking-
pointers.
STD function is fine.
STD function is
Yeah,
fine,
yeah.
but C function pointers are a mess.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
not
it's a
even
mess,
talking about.
it's like
I'm not even
still.
talking about the C pointers. Those are like messy enough, but like they make sense. I'm talking about the member function pointers, the ones that point to. I'm sorry,
Okay.
I'm probably boring everyone. What are we talking about?
Frankly,
look up
That
member
was my
function
fault.
pointers if you want to know what I'm talking about. They're
Oh
complete.
boy.
They're
Yeah,
the worst.
No,
Huh.
they are
Didn't know
a
you could
mess
do
to
this.
write, but like, still, they have their own use.
Yeah, but you can't even set them to a number. You can't even like actually set them to an address because the language doesn't allow that.
Yeah, it doesn't
Uh,
allow that, but you can like guess it.
Okay, you
we're
need
being called out.
cast.
We're being called out by
Yeah.
Dario and Gerbil.
Reinterpret cast,
shut
let's go.
No, you can't re-enter. No, you can't do reinterpret crust. You have to do
Fine
unit
is about
cast.
to break out.
I'm so sorry, Hyper. I bet there's 2 people watching who maybe a total of 2 who are like, I kind of understand what they're talking about.
And there's just
There
there's
is-
just Gerbil. There's just Gerbil and Dario taking the piss out of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, I'll
so
shut
so
up.
Windows has done that thing where it defocuses the window for no reason. That's Windows 11. That's my sales pitch for you. It defocuses
Okay.
Windows for no
Still
reason.
does that.
Yeah.
I've heard it's
I'll-
bad.
I'll take your entire stock.
It also
Oh,
crashes your
okay.
graphics drivers for some reason.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
it also
Out of
installs a
nowhere.
beta like NVIDIA driver every Windows update. So I hope you like that too.
I mean, that's
Really-
only,
really worth
that only
upgrading.
happens if you're an insider, though.
That's not a counterpoint.
No G, no G.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about this mod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this level. Sorry, I remembered
Yeah.
Emerald Coast for some reason. I forgot.
Yeah, it
Oh,
has
yeah.
this, really
Yeah, like
neat.
3 levels.
Yeah,
And
it
doesn't
has
it have
this
a
really neat.
pyramid cave as well?
Oh
or
yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, this E102 robot you just killed was like the first custom enemy in Gens ever.
But isn't it the motorbug?
What wasn't
I think I'm not sure, but I remember it being like shown off as a demo, like, and people were impressed back then.
wasn't Sonic Adventure Generations
No,
it's 2013.
Oh,
the
those
wasn't Sonic Adventure Generations the first mod to also really utilize custom splines?
That
think so.
sounds right.
Because
sounds
I-
right.
I'm not sure about this
Be-
one.
because I
Take
remember
the left route.
something about that, but I
Oh.
Right, on the left
I
route.
might be wrong about that.
Oh wait,
Yeah, I remember
it was
watching
Melpon- it was Melpontra's mod.
Ah,
According to
level.
Dario.
Operation's been forgotten.
Was Mystic Ruin part of Mopanterations? I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't.
no.
No, that was
that was the first one to
that
use
one was
lines.
Halo.
It's a joke.
That's why I wanted you to take the left route.
It's just a plane.
I forgot.
It's not the whole of it, no.
The blob
was
said
in
it wasn't
this.
Pyramid
That's
Cave unreleased. No, it wasn't.
Well, I guess that's a
It
good
was actually
demonstration of the
released.
splines.
Yeah, Pyramid Cave is released.
Everything is part of Melponterations. Everything.
Yeah.
You
It's
are
true. Our
Melponteration.
reality is
The universe.
Man, when is Melponterations released? Like, is it gonna be like after humans have?
Yes.
Uh,
It's gonna be
I don't know. It's gonna be
Extinct
after
Universe.
like the universe out.
With
After
Half-Life,
the universe.
it'll be released with Half-Life 3.
Okay, here's the timeline. Heat Death of the Universe, Melponterations release.
And then you get Half-Life 3.
When Half-Life 3.
Yeah. After that, you get Half-Life 3.
You only get Half-Life 3 after the rebirth of the universe.
I can't even make a Metroid joke
Yes.
anymore because Metroid Dread actually exists.
It wasn't in the
Yeah,
Switch
I know.
Rails.
You guys actually got what you wanted. For once.
Oh,
And I got
because-
and I
I'm
got
pretty sure
screwed
there are
up by
no splines for
shipping.
it, you have to manually switch. Or manually choose the other one, I should say.
3 of us was inside Milponteration so long. What does that even mean?
I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Not even
It gets a lot
the
of
real
things.
us, just the real friends we made all along.
We're getting some fresh, like, Milponterations lore right now.
This section in the level is really cool, combining Lost World and
The Mystic Ruins, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a question for Revnir in the chat. What do you think of the textures?
I don't trust this
They're
ring.
great. Okay, but what does Play the Beloved Dog have to do with this?
A lot of things, really.
Well, if we're saying that everything is canon to Milponterations, then he gets locked in Ocean Palace at some point and then gets
Oh, this
rescued by
reminds
Silver.
me. This reminds me.
Oh,
There is
it's
an
all
entry
connected.
this. There is a hacking contest entry this year where you have to rescue Pel the Beloved Dog.
Yeah, it's Seaside Hill. That's my one.
So,
Because
No,
coming together.
I was trying not to spoil it.
yeah, well, the mod's publicly available as well on Game Bananas, so and I didn't
was
exactly
trying not to
hide
spoil it,
that.
you know?
well, I guess Seaside Hill is now canon to Melbourne, right?
Exactly.
So is all of this.
Yes.
Oh, it has
Windy
Windy
Valley.
Valley.
Beta Windy Valley as well.
I completely forgot that it has Beta Windy Valley.
And
still
does it
have
also
one.
have
I did too,
Pyramid
what
Cove
the-
too?
It
That's like 4 levels.
Oh, nice, you put a wall there.
Wow.
Yeah,
For some reason, I only really remember
Do the
Emerald
skip,
Coast.
do the skip, do the skip,
I-
do the
I
skip.
remember-
you
Skip. I don't know the skip. Stop being a speedrunner.
Okay, listen, you guys only know Emerald
Don't
Coast because
push up
that's
there.
the
No, no,
only
no,
level
no.
everyone
Aw.
shows.
No, Sajid,
Oh,
I
please
did
don't, you
remember
anymore.
everything else but Beta Windy
No, you
Valley.
didn't.
I
You
did.
didn't.
This
No, I did.
Oh,
This was
then you
before the
remember this one.
this was
No.
before the auto demo, right?
I can't remember.
Yes, I think so.
Why is that not
All-
working?
all this was made by Strat.
No play
Strat.
and we riot.
I
Either way, we
think it is
riot.
before-
Oh,
You need to press the button to bring it
That
down.
nice pointless button.
Oh boy.
Level design.
I do kind of want to see at some point Beta Windy Valley in 06,
Whoa.
just to see how it's fair.
Was that a
that'd be
challenge for
interesting.
yourself there, Nuts?
No, it was a
It would
challenge
be
from
if I could
Nami,
do it yourself.
clearly.
Yeah, no,
Nami
no,
to do it.
we've done an honor.
I mean, hey, anyone from the chat could do it if they want to.
Hey, anyone from the chat mod 06?
That's the fun part.
Can't be
Anyone can
surprised.
be a modder.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, anyone can be a modder, but does anyone want to do it?
No, that's why I
what-
sit here just critiquing what
But
you all
some
do
things
instead
are
of
just
actually
too
making
cursed.
I mean, that's
Like
part
my
of the
secret
stream.
rings
Oh,
are
Just,
fair mod.
it's part of the stream that we are just showing that anyone can really do these
Yeah.
mods.
No,
Yeah,
legit
but-
though.
The funny thing is that
change the name.
the gen stuff there, it just made me love the fact that basically every mod you'd play for gens would have times on the checkpoints, which were basically
Yeah.
like, oh, this time was like 5 seconds when this checkpoint was crossed. Because I imagine it was just like manually placing the start point there or something.
Yeah.
Because obviously no free camera or anything.
Oh right,
COVID,
yeah.
dude. Oh dear.
Oh boy. I really wonder how this mob would look with the advancements and tools we have now. Yeah, that would be interesting
Yeah.
Oh, and
to
from
see
one
that.
from one windy valley to another.
Oh, let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. This is the newer, older Windy Valley.
That's the wrong menu option. There we go.
Congratulations on not destroying your ears upon launching the game.
What, you mean you don't like open your heart and nothing else in your ears?
Don't worry, it's actually already changed.
Yeah, Prototype Windy Valley
When
2018.
Sonic
game
slides
name,
in
game
with
name,
his...
game name, game name.
I already
It's
said
already
it.
been done, you folks.
Never
That's
mind,
the
never
version
mind.
of
Game
the
name is
adventure that I want to
Entry
play.
name. Yeah, but it's just entry name. It doesn't have game name.
Who needs game name when
Yeah,
you can...
There is no
That's
game
not
name.
That's the joke.
Who needs
I'll give you a
game name
game
when you
name in a
can
minute.
just take a look?
Open your heart,
So
but
this
it's actually a
one-
flashbang.
Okay, so I don't know like anything about adventure
Join the
modding.
club.
I always wanted to get into it, but I just never. There's so many things that I've been wanting to get
There's
into.
so many
you know?
issues with it, to be honest, that I
Yeah.
don't really want to bother
But
with.
also like,
Yeah, I think the main thing is, isn't a lot of it like kind of hard coded?
Yeah.
You have to kind of
Yes.
do a lot of like.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So this
Yeah,
is
it
like,
Coded models.
so this mod is like a lot of like kind of code injection type stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, and
This
that
mod has
alone
a
is
lot of
just-
code injection, especially for the objects.
Oh, I
that
should
alone
mention
is
this,
just
yeah,
like,
because there's like
nope.
custom objects.
But a lot of the adventure games, SA1 and SA2 in particular, like Heroes a bit less, but SA1 and SA2 in particular, a lot of stuff's hard coded in, like even things like spawn points. So like,
Yeah,
Yeah, they're in the
I've heard
executable for
everything using
heroes.
like
especially.
modules.
Oh,
That's crazy. Wait, where do you go here?
So like a lot of the basic stuff for the two adventure games, especially, you need to like
Yeah.
do basic programming change, which is really annoying.
And this
Right,
is where
whereas with like Generations, you don't really need to know how to. You
Yeah.
don't need to know how to program at all. You can just.
You can just
Yeah,
plot
same
or
with
something.
six.
With generations, you could literally add a custom enemy without a single line of code. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
What is this spline?
So,
Oh,
Okay.
From there, Sonic.
it is Sonic Adventure DX. I should specify so that no
Oh,
one gets
this,
mad at me.
I
I like
should mention,
Adventure.
by the way, this is by It's Easy, actually.
It's easy,
There's
actually.
your-
Like,
It's easy,
it is.
actually.
it's
Yeah,
it's by
it is
one
easy,
of our-
actually.
It was not easy.
Yeah, it
No.
was not even.
Making this mod, yeah, this would have been hard.
This
It's
is
easy,
open
actually.
source. This is
Also
open
known as
source.
Darkspines 35. I think he was called at one point. I think he was called Darkspine 35 at one point.
Wait, is that right?
At one point, but yeah, it's.
Oh
it's
my
easy,
god, those
actually, yeah.
splines.
Oh lord.
Yeah, no, that I mean,
If this is
to
meant to
be
be
fair, I don't even know if part
this
of it
is
I
called.
can.
Sorry, this is called prototype Windy Valley. So I assume those splines are like original.
I
Right.
think they are.
Should
Yeah.
They should
Because
be.
Yeah,
I,
that's actually what I was gonna
Probably,
get at. I
I
was gonna
think
say,
Clover
like, to
Dude
be
made
fair,
like a more polished version of this, which had like everything a bit more nicer. But I can understand the
Yeah.
appeal of having like the original assets and everything.
From the order,
yeah,
yeah.
well, I mean, it's called prototype for a reason, right? Because it's
Yes.
based on a prototype.
Yeah, it's a prototype.
But yeah,
it's based on the auto demo prototype which was dumped by Orange Fox in 2013. Like, I remember being so hyped back then.
Yeah, this is really cool. Like, to this day, something about this, it's just kind of like, no way. You know what I mean? Is that just me?
yeah, it is.
It's
actually
by a
really
level.
cool as well.
Yeah, we got
It's
a whole
so-
level. And it's just really. I always thought this was one of the cooler
It's
mods.
so fundamentally different from like the rest of like how Adventure is. It almost seems
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a mix between Adventure and maybe some of like elements from Sonic Extreme or whatever they were originally planning.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It honestly feels more like Heroes with the way it's open ended.
406.
Yeah, and it's pretty neat too because you
Say
can kind of
that
see what they were
dragon name.
thinking, and it's like, wow. You know, they always had Sonic Team always has like really good ideas. It's just sometimes they don't.
Their
execute
execution
them.
is
It's just
cuddle.
left in
Yeah.
left in prototypes.
Yeah,
I think it has a lot more character like this as well than it does in the final
2018
version, where it's
was-
just
Oh,
like
Yeah.
There is actually
platforms
another
floating
beta
in
Windy
the air.
Valley. If you're like Windy Valley,
Oh.
Oh boy.
we got another Windy Valley thingy.
Nice.
yeah. In 2018,
Oh,
that would
no.
have been really hard to make.
Ironically, this came out before.
Hyper just wanted to the Windy Valley.
Yeah. This is not the hacking contest pre-show anymore. This is just
this is just the Windy Valley stream.
Yeah,
The Windy Valley contest.
Windy Valley appreciation stream. Let's go.
Vote below in the comments for which version you think is best.
Yes.
That camera.
Everything feels really
cool.
small now.
Yeah, holy crap.
Oh my god, the brightness. Oh,
The
blue.
FOV seems
Yeah.
a bit weird here as well.
that brightness is a missing
God.
texture.
Yep. That.
Yo,
is-
wait.
Oh, yeah.
The FOV looks pretty nice, actually.
Oh god.
If you ask me.
You
I don't
need to-
dislike it, but it seems a bit odd.
That FOV is weird.
It looks a bit nice, but it's also a bit wide.
That's definitely been edited. Yeah,
Yeah.
from the default.
Yeah, it's been edited.
It's the
No
06
tornado.
TGS cam.
Oh no.
Oh
Shut
god.
up.
Oh, there's just a tornado. There's just no like actual tornado.
Yes,
around it.
yes, this is the tornado section, and it can be a bit annoying.
Fun.
I'd really like to see what we could do with these kind of mods, like in Lost World now, that we do like
Yeah.
different stuff with it.
Yeah.
Because Lost World modding now is can be. I swear, one day.
One day it'll be good, but that is all.
You're-
Yeah, one day it'll be good.
One day you'll see some crazy stuff from it because we
Yeah.
figured out quite a bit about this game.
This camera hurts me.
do stuff. I would do stuff, but I'm bad at level design.
Well, I make the tools for games. I don't make the mods typically.
Well,
So-
same.
Bit of column
Yeah,
A, bit of
I-
column
I-
B.
I- I mostly do
but-
programming stuff now too. Yeah,
But I mean,
I want to get back into actual mods.
I mean, don't expect much from me though, because I make tools for obscure games.
I mean,
No, that's
like
the cool
Sonic
stuff.
Heroes.
Sewer, you are just welcome in Lost World then, because it's pretty
Oh
obscure
yeah,
with
it's
like.
Yeah.
Good
Point.
No, god
I'm
damn
looking
it.
forward to all of your finished works.
Let's force Sewer to make a Lost World mod. I'm kidding.
No.
It's too late,
Listen,
lads.
you're always welcome.
You have no excuse.
The range on
So
that
to
cannon was
develop.
massive.
You
I
want
do.
to
To
obscure
develop
game,
on
you
Frog
got
Tales,
it.
let's go.
I do. Riders is more obscure.
Okay, and
Good point.
you got another.
Ooh. I love my tools
Who
as
said
well.
that?
What?
Says I
What
think
are
it's-
what are you gonna give me a $30 penalty for saying
Yes.
Yes.
I expect
Yes,
that.
in fact-
I expect that in cash tomorrow.
No, actually, you get the penalty of
On the desk by 3:45.
I get the
Bob
penalty of
says,
death? Damn, I already have death.
yeah.
It's right here.
No, I was going to say,
That's
and by death I mean he
another
comes to your
super-
house and commits death.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
I
Death's
guess-
gonna come right to my house. Yeah, sure. We can. Yeah, sure. We can.
I still don't know what the point of this is.
Arrange something.
What the roll?
I guess an assassination has been ordered.
You know what to do.
Well,
Let's get a sound.
I am taking the next flight to meet you at
I
3
tried.
a.m.
Oh.
Oh,
Meeting death at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Calling death at 3 a.m. There we go.
challenge.
Who calls death at 3 in the morning? Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Consensual.
Wait.
No,
Really?
No,
That's pretty cool. I didn't
no,
expect that.
no, red, no. It
That's
is not
just the
going
title.
that way.
Someone said they're trying to learn UI for Cat the Hedgehog because they want to add
Yeah.
raiders eventually.
I was gonna
Well,
point that
to
out.
you,
Welcome
I
to
think
Ninja.
good luck.
Yeah, welcome to
Uh,
Ninja. Have fun.
Yeah, welcome to
That would
Ninja.
be
welcome
Shadow
to Ninja.
uses
Ninja
GNCP
stay.
and XNCP.
It does,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it
what
does.
is the PS2
It
one? I
also
forget.
is embedded textures.
Yeah, that's right.
Shadow's a bit weird, right? Because
Yeah.
this is renderware as the main rendering engine, but
Right.
for 2D stuff it uses the NN
Ninja.
library.
Yeah.
Like two different.
But here's the fucky part, right? Here's the fucky part. The GNCPs in Shadow the Hedgehog use
forget to change
renderware
the title.
texture libraries
Yeah, they have-
right inside of them.
They have
Which is
TXDs
really
inside
funny.
them, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, they have renderware TXDs and then GNCPs.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that's right.
bruh.
So they have
ridiculous.
like
Man.
Sega NN code, and then they're going through the textures, and then they're having renderware stuff decode the textures, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
wow,
but
shit.
also,
And then they're
okay,
again and stuff.
okay,
Take
listen,
the
this
decoded textures.
okay, listen, this actually makes a bit of sense because Ninja is actually just an interface because from what I understand from Lost Mode, it's basically the same library, so you can just give it anything.
And talking about Shadow, we
guess
have
so.
we have a Shadow of the
Crazy.
Hedgehog level in Forces here.
Yeah.
Well, fun
Let's
fact,
go.
2018, this was my main mod. Glyphic Canyon I made on the side because I finished this way earlier than I thought I would.
I always forget that
Don't
you
worry, I have that
modded
link.
Lost World.
Yeah.
Oh, that bloom is pretty high.
Like, I remember watching your video for the End of the World thing that you didn't finish.
Well, you mean the
I watched the videos for all of these.
The episode-
Yeah.
That thing was so cool. The
Yeah,
end of the
yeah.
world.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
go back to that at some point, but the thing is, it's like I never
You
feel
don't
like
like Lost World? No, I mean Forces.
I don't feel like I can make it the way I want to make it because
That's how I feel with all first mods.
the Hedgehog engine is confusing to me.
Why?
For me, it's just that the Forces physics are just not how I want at all.
Nah,
So it's like,
I-
and code injection for Forces is harder because there's
I
you know
can
trying to
always
set the
design
game
around that. Yeah, I can always design around
Oh,
it.
God.
symbols.
A platforming section of forces.
Congratulations.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah.
that's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about right there. Actually, this part,
Like,
like,
come on.
it's like,
You
like
want
in
to
any
hit the
other
ult-
Sonic game, even in like a, like a boost game with kind of stiff controls, like in Gens or whatever, right? That wouldn't be that hard to jump on that platform, but in Forces, it's like nearly impossible.
Yeah.
Don't take the
There's
ultimate
not much
path,
you can
lads.
do about it.
Kill all the
other
enemies
than
in the
automated.
spyware.
But
Yeah.
but also Rad, come on, if you have symbols you're spoiled.
Well done.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't
No.
complain that you're not spoiled. Like, come on, like
Oh,
that's asking a bit too
I'm not
much.
complaining. I'm not complaining
listen,
about
the Lost World
not
modders
having
are kind of
symbols.
spoiled.
No,
Alright,
I've done code injection and a bunch of stuff that doesn't have symbols. It's just the main thing is de novo for me. But but I'm just saying
I hate
compared
it
to
over.
Lost
That's so
World,
much
right?
padding to the game.
Can we be a bit more aware of
It's whack.
talking over each other, by the way?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I feel sorry
yeah,
for
'cause-
people like, ooh.
yeah, sorry. It's been like that for a while.
Oh, well, at least I can
Um,
stand on this one. Never mind.
I mean, yeah, you can, but once it hurts you again.
Nux, why is there no checkpoint?
I think you went past it somehow. I can't remember.
You went past it by taking
It's,
the bottom
it's
path,
the
I think,
authentic
maybe?
Shadow experience.
I can't remember where things are placed in the stage. It's been a long time.
You make this.
Actually, I always really like this one too. Forces platforming is just like, kind of tough in general.
Yeah,
But I think what you did with this is really fun.
There is an alternate way through this area. It's if you kill all 4 enemies that are in this hallway, including that guy on the wall there, then a pulley comes down so you can skip the platforming here.
Yeah,
I didn't actually know that.
It's the same way. It's the same way in Shadow, actually, except that the door on the bottom is actually secret instead of
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
This guy?
I watched. Yeah, that guy. Just
Yeah, you might need to be. There you go.
Yeah.
And there you go. Pulley.
Oh, look at
I
that!
was gonna say I feel sorry for people like the Duck Dealer who have to just deal with this game on a daily basis.
Yeah, it sounds a bit soul draining.
Yeah.
Respect. Like,
You guys are the real champs.
What does annoy me about Forces is just the lack of L acceleration. Like turning in the air is basically impossible. It makes platforming hard.
I don't know how they made it worse than
Yeah.
06.
It's
Oh,
it's
yeah,
it's the same in Generations, but like in Generations, at least you can manipulate yourself a bit. But in Forces, it's like once you jump into that direction, you're basically locked.
So you know what
Yeah.
game? In what game you can control yourself?
06.
what?
I was gonna
What
say
is
that.
it?
Six.
and
Oh, six?
and Lost World.
And
Yeah.
Lost World.
Yes, Lost World. Come on,
And
Barely
adventure
Lost
game for
World.
that matter.
Yeah. Right. I just want an adventure game in the Hedgehog engine. How hard is this? Just
Make
one.
one.
Just one. It doesn't have to be good. Just
do
give
it,
me good
Fred.
physics.
It doesn't have to be
That's
good.
all I need. It doesn't have to be good. I just want physics.
Red, just do it.
What? Yeah, just do it myself.
Yeah,
Just do it yourself. Go
No,
start
I
Lost
thought-
World. Just start editing
You
it.
could. I want to do it someday.
You know what to do
I
then.
just have too many things.
I love how my oldest video for Lava Shelter is of this spiral with the original spline, where for some reason the avatar just ends up upside down on the rail. It's really weird.
Oh, there's Windows defocusing the window.
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Oh,
But-
does it really do that often? That's annoying.
Yeah, it does that often. I think they also introduced this bug in Windows 10 somehow.
Yes,
It's weird because it
yes.
seems inconsistent because I don't get this issue, but Hyper always does.
Sajid, I am on Windows
Huh.
10 and I do get the issue, so yeah, it is
Yeah, so
certainly
Microsoft
on
messed
Windows
up.
10 too.
So there's a bit of an
So,
issue with the
Xbox,
list because
fun.
I kind of just got all of the previous like 3D stuff and just shoved them on the list. And some of them is like classic Sonic Improvement mod, and I've got no classic Sonic like mods to play that with. So like I don't think
I mean,
Shouldn't Mr. Cave have been there? Oh wait, no,
No, the
yeah.
opposite.
it's just for
it's the false
on the
false
computer,
one, right?
right?
yeah.
Is the Forces one the one that has the Chaos Zero boss as part of it? Was that the classical improvement mod?
I think,
no.
but I don't
No.
know.
No, Classic Sonic Improvement mod was included with the Chaos Zero.
Oh, it was included with it.
Yes.
That does sound right. Yes.
All right, moving on. Let's play another Forces mod.
Just don't forget to change the entry name.
Oh yeah,
It's the 2021 that has the Chaos fight.
Yeah, okay then.
The entry name. What's that? That's illegal.
Oh, it's the Expo.
Yeah, that's probably why I
32
didn't see it on my
Hedgehog
list.
Engine fan-made game. I'm honestly wondering how long it'll take before we make a fan-made game on the Hedgehog Engine.
Hey, go ahead.
I mean, okay.
There's a few ways I
Okay.
can see it happening, right?
Okay, no,
Like, it
Brad,
could be
think
possible.
about
Leaks the
it.
source code.
You can do it. If you try hard
Yeah.
enough,
Yeah, you can technically
Yeah.
you
do
can
it.
already do it.
So something
That's-
about
yeah,
this, by
that's
the
what I'm
way.
saying.
I've never
That's what I'm
played
saying.
this.
It's already possible.
Yeah.
I've never played this
So
stuff
it's
It's
before.
just a matter of how long will it take before someone gets bored enough to do it.
Oh, hey, it's, oh, hey,
what was that?
it is my entry.
It is
28.
indeed your
Yeah.
entry.
I mean,
See?
this was fun to watch. Like,
I
you
still
make
want
this.
I still want to put this stage in 06, but I have one stipulation. I'm not doing it until we have custom physics pop collision. I want Silver to be able to toss a Harrier jet or something.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
That would be awesome.
That would actually
that-
be really fun.
that's
I'm still
be
impressed
cool.
with some things in this mod, like the boxes moving around that you can actually like.
I
Like-
I can't remember,
Stay
how you,
alive,
I remember how you did
and
that.
then the boxes
it-
just float.
Wasn't the moving boxes
Just
like a
saying.
massive hack?
My
it's
favorite
a
type of
good
cancel.
Cookies.
so
It's
And
a hack,
Watershare,
but not in the
yeah,
way I
that's
think
nice
it is.
too.
yes, so the moving boxes is basically that there are these up and down moving pillars
Yes.
in classic Green Hill. If you take away the water layer, you will see the pillars actually moving under the water, and basically these boxes and the carriers under them, they are just attached with like a invisible cable to them.
Yeah, it's
And
like
you
the child-parent system that Forces
Yeah,
has.
and
yeah.
Yeah.
and
Should
and
be
they
able to
just move
stay if you
alongside
use
with
freaking-
them.
See, usually a ton of enemies like this would be a really bad choice for a 3D game, but with
But
this,
it's
like,
Forces. It's the
yeah,
fuck-
you could just
the
blast them
burst
away.
Yeah, with
broken
the-
as well.
With the Wispin and just the way that this, I mean, in SA2, you know, it has a bunch of enemies like this
Yeah.
anyway. It fits perfectly.
Yeah,
You have like an
you're-
auto run
you're
spline
showing
because it
shit.
just runs immediately.
Hey, Noxfan, Nanami's telling you to get to work.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So, I'm
If you
trying
look at
Oh.
chat.
I'm wondering,
It work.
Hyper, I think the reason you occasionally start running is because I think it's the Wisp one you have equipped.
Oh,
I think that first skill is you gain speed when you get rings, and that just
Yeah.
literally means you run.
Yes, that might
That's,
be the
that
reason.
skill is terrible.
me when I
Sonic
hold
Lost
RT
World
in
run
Lost
button.
World. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Right now, that sounds like a legal disaster. Well, I mean, I was kind of joking, but you would release
No.
it as a, I would assume as a
Oh.
mod for like Lost World or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, the funny part about this mod is that I started working on this before we even had actual collision.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Wait, so
yeah,
is this all
I
like terrain
technically-
in objects?
I technically
This
started
mod
my
was actually
original.
the first mod to have custom collision.
I technically started my original Wave version before we had collision, but it was like I knew the collision converter was coming,
Yeah,
and I got
Yeah.
early access to it.
And I forgot about that.
Yeah,
That's
but also
crazy.
that's when he made this, he didn't even know.
yeah. So the collision tool that everyone uses now with forces was tested on this level first.
That's
It was
awesome.
actually a fun site. And also a lot of
Wow.
hours of slavery.
Oh, so
Oh yeah, the
since,
Havoc reverse engineering stuff was a complete night. Full respect to Scythe for that. I don't know how he's
Yeah.
so high.
Yeah,
What a
he did all of
phone.
this on a phone.
Yeah, especially on a
He
phone.
did it on a phone. That's right.
Yeah.
He did it on his phone.
The
Every
collision
time I
format,
forget that.
Yeah, the collision format for this game was cracked on a mobile phone.
Which is
Scope
ridiculous.
traded his legs
By
to the
one-
devil
by
in order
one
to have
boy.
this sort of skill.
Yes, Jack Taylor, he did it on a phone.
So I should probably mention, I have one 2021 entry. I've chosen this one specifically because, I mean, spoilers, it's an 06 entry, okay?
And it's
Yeah.
been available. It's been available for a while now.
Yes.
Is it Seaside Hill?
No.
Oh.
It sounds
Oh,
like
is it Emerald
Legacy
Hill?
of Solaris.
You're close. Think of a different beach level.
Okay, Emerald Coast then.
We are only playing this. Well, Hyper is only playing this singular 2021 mod because, as it was said, it has been out for a while.
Yeah.
Over a
Alright.
year, I think so.
Yeah, it's
we're doing a
been
time
out for
skip.
like 10
Let me
months.
find out. Yeah,
Let's
banana.
open Game Banana.
You...
When did I
Sega.
upload it?
Oh, it's Nonami's mod. Let's go.
Emerald Coast. Where are you?
No.
Upload to Get Banana on August 4th, 2019.
I'm gonna be
Oh.
honest,
It's
when I was
old.
when I was evaluating this, it's that good that I actually just struggled to write anything on it.
Yeah, it is
Like,
very good.
That's what I
It's-
thought. Yeah.
Wow.
It's really
Not
difficult to like find something to say when it's all good. Like,
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
mean, that's when it just stopped praising it.
Oh,
Yeah, like you want to
also-
try to criticize, but you're like, there's nothing to. It's
Yeah, there's
perfect.
nothing to criticize about.
I
It's
think
pretty
the only
good.
critiques
Yeah.
the only critiques that there were erased when it got updated to have, oh my god, planar reflections on the water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I basically for Seaside Hill, I
believe
basically went to Nonami and said, "Hey, you know what you did for Emerald Coast? Do it for me as well, please. Thank you."
Let-
I mean,
I'm not sure if it appears much on the stream itself,
Legit,
but
the only thing I could critique about this was the performance of it.
yes, I was about to
really.
mention that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
That
so
was
sad.
legit like the only negative I thought of this was just the performance. Like honestly,
I can understand it though because
So-
Very good.
the situation
So-
with 06 right now is with the NN models, they have like 2 flags, and basically
These are all
X,
skinned.
yeah,
These all have bones.
XNO converter basically sets the XNOs up to a point where like they only load from the skin folder in the shaders.
They need a donor bone.
Oh.
So Seaside Hills do not do this, but the code I wrote to write those is terrible.
Well,
the ninja stuff I wrote is garbage. And I hate it.
one?
It would be nice
By
if
the
there
way-
was a separate version of this that used cube maps for the water, kind of like Wave Ocean does. Like, that doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, so it could potentially also run on real hardware.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Because
performance is like on real hardware.
Oh,
Because
is it not
I'm
running
fairly
Oh,
certain.
yeah, also-
I think this will run.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is really
fairly
cool.
certain that this will bring a 360 to its knees.
Oh
Yeah,
my
and also
It
I'm
will
really scared
certainly
to try.
bring a 360 to his knees. Like, I
Of
have
course
no
they
idea
put
like how well this
fan
could run on
there.
real
Wow.
hardware, but
A little backstory on this wind object.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. So 06 has something called wind collision. It was left over in Kingdom Valley, the object's there, but after E3, they just stopped anything from targeting it, so it was never enabled. And it took me and Nux just a night
Yeah,
testing a bunch of random
Because,
objects.
yeah, because basically,
And,
I remember what we were doing.
I hooked up a
what we were
switch. I hooked up a switch to it and then just wind. So
Yeah, suddenly wins.
nice.
Because
Yeah.
basically, unlike with a lot of other things, all the objects, literally all of their parameters, we just had access to because there's files in the game which just give all the object names, all their parameter names, all their parameter data types. So we just wrote some code, threw those into GLBL, and then it was just a case of test different things. And at some point, one of us, I can't remember which one of us, were like, hook a switch up to a wind collision, let's see what it does. And it worked.
I think we were just hooking
Nice.
switches up to everything at that point.
Wow, that's
No,
awesome.
I think wind is what the first one we did it with, because I think we went back and then applied it to a aquatic-based lamp, and
Oh, yeah.
that worked as well. I do actually mention this in
does
my
run on real hardware, but the performance is a lot worse.
Green Flower needs a
I can imagine.
Green Flower needs a companion mod to work on real hardware, otherwise it freezes on the start of Act 2.
Oh, that's
Oh.
amazing.
Awesome.
cost of water shader on this one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh.
because the regular water,
actually works.
the regular water shaders don't work on the skinned meshes. I mean, it has a custom one in the skin folder.
So
Seaside Hills has to do that as well.
It's not a custom shader, by the way, but it's just I think it's a tropical jungle water
It's
shader. Just
Tropical
like a
Jungle,
folder.
yeah, and renamed, something like that. It's something
So,
like
That's
that.
a
Hyper,
custom.
I'm assuming that you're not gonna show more than Sonic's layout, so to keep an element of surprise for tomorrow.
Ah, yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I'll just give a slight spoiler. If you want a mindfuck, play Blazes.
Yeah, that really messes with you. Nonomi, do I have permission to
curious
show
now.
the hidden level?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh boy.
The answer's likely going to be yes, but
I mean, I'd assume so, but may as well ask.
Yeah,
Said
he
yes.
said. Yep.
What do you mean? We didn't answer. I'm looking in the chat.
of
Oh,
course.
see, sure.
Alright, here we go.
There you go.
What?
Tails, away!
What did you try to bait him? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah.
For some weird reason, Tails' section performs worse, and I feel like it's like due to the character.
Really?
Yeah, because you know how Sonic shaders affect the point lights in Kingdom Valley?
Yeah.
I feel like it might be the same issue, because Tails makes this really slow for some reason.
That's odd.
That's
Oh,
actually really
yeah.
interesting.
I
I
mean,
wouldn't think that would do anything.
another thing I'm gonna criticize, Nanami. Why the hell are the textures in this PNGs with a DDS extension?
Oh, why?
That's not Nonomi's fault. That's not his fault.
Why?
That's my fault. That's my fault.
Acro!
Oh, nice.
Acro?
Acro.
Because I was the one that went and got a load of textures and then did some
Listen,
fucking
Acro,
with it.
I
Can't believe
expected
you've done
better
this.
from you.
I'm sorry.
I really hope that Breath of Sonic is not gonna try to test this on a 360 because
He doesn't have access to a
I
mod
hope he
360,
doesn't.
so...
Okay, that's good because that 360 might burn.
Yeah.
Leave it to Melpon,
Definitely
he'll do
gonna
it.
cry.
I'd like to play this on the PS3.
Oh, yeah, speaking of PS3 and 06, there's a reason we don't mod the PS3 version. And
It's a
let me-
nightmare.
Let me just find the video file as to what
Look at
happened
this.
if we put our custom XNO files in the PS3 version. Let me just find the video and link it in the chat.
Oh.
Also, yeah, this is really cute. I love that.
This is really great.
Yeah.
I wonder how many slides are on here for the
that's
enemies.
a great idea.
And this is gonna get nuked.
That's really creative.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
This is interesting.
And you could
Oh,
very
if you think this is interesting, you should see the ending.
I'll just put it in the
I
stream.
love the buggy 06, like the enemies just kind of spaz out when
Yeah,
you
they
hit
just
them.
kind of explode.
That's awesome. This is really cool.
I also like when there's more action here than there is in the original Sonic Adventure.
Best.
Oh wow. Those water reflections are killing me, they're so good.
06 can look really nice if you know what to do with it.
Yeah, surprised, like wow.
Like,
Oh, and I saw this video a while ago, I remember this.
yeah,
Wait, I
like
think I did.
the one I linked in the stream voice is Melpontro's old Emerald Coast mod running on my PS3, and yeah, that's what happens to it. And it's not just that, my old Green Flower did the exact
Yeah.
same thing. For some reason, it just hates the PS3 version hates RxNOs.
I guess for anyone in the
that's
chat who's curious what we're talking about, if you look up Y06 stage mods don't work on PS3.
I tried to link it in the stream chat, but it got slammed because YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's fun like that.
No, Nami, did you perfectly time the music to fade out for when you get to the end?
You'll see what we're talking about.
Or is that just
That's why
coincidence?
the world access is different.
If I remember correctly as well, like, it's not that you're actually moving, it's that the terrain beneath you is moving.
Yep.
Oh, that's so trippy. It's weird.
Yeah, but it also looks really it looks natural.
Seeing as we're on 06, let's do another entry.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
And yes, I'll remember to change the
Reginator
name.
for 06?
We need
Is,
that.
is this the one that's going to take forever to install? Because
Hopefully not.
Man. Oh man.
Here's my time to plug that we're rewriting Sonic 06 mod manager, and it's gonna be faster. It's gonna look nicer. It's gonna have a cancel button. Hooray!
It's gonna show you when your mods are initializing, so you don't think it's crashed.
Yes.
Apparently the timed music in Sky Chase was completely accidental.
That's perfect.
That's awesome. Happy
Hyper.
accidents.
Boy.
Hyper, are we gonna be able to start mods without having to save and play every time?
You didn't have to do that anyway.
There's just a install.
No, Acro, you have to do that. It doesn't work from yet.
There's just going to be an install and uninstall button. But,
So the question now, Hyper, are you going to go to hell?
yeah, why not? I might as well.
Oh boy.
Okay, well,
If I can remember where everything is. Okay, that's just 06.
Yeah, that's us.
Oh dear.
You are now in
dear.
the bridge.
You are
Yeah, this
inside
one's
the bridge.
also-
What a great showcase.
Absolutely.
This is also really cool. I'm really digging these 06 mods actually. It's weirdly surreal to me to see 06 being modded like this. I don't know why.
We're stubborn and get things done.
Yeah, these guys are stubborn.
What? Yeah.
I'm the
06
mad-
modders are stubborn.
I'm the madman who decided to try and
Oh, yeah.
randomly dump Mortar Canyon into this game. It worked. It's freaking terrible
I
to play.
remember
but it
that.
worked.
It did
I
work.
had to,
Actually, not that bad.
Wait,
I had to use
technically,
this.
you can do-
I had to use the Switch terrain because the PC terrain would just let us explode after a
Oh,
while.
that's a cool idea. Sorry, the grind rails.
Yeah, that was something I had fairly close to 1.0's release, and I'm really glad that I did. So it's odd. Shadow has a subtitle for saying he can grind on something. His voice line is not there; it's completely missing. So Shadow's the only
anyway.
character who doesn't comment on being able to grind on the bridges.
Anyway, if you're rewriting 06 mod manager and doing the U8 repacking, I'm happy to optimize your code if you need. Because waiting when switching mods is like so annoying. It's even annoyed me a couple of times.
Well, what we plan to do is, instead of locking the UI and all that crap, we're just gonna show you the mod that's currently installing in the list, and you're gonna uncheck mods in the list to remove them from the queue and stuff like that. So it will be queue-based this time, rather than, hey, you've got all these mods checked, all of them are gonna install now.
What? That's not the issue though. The issue is you just have to wait like an excessive minute
Yeah.
or even on some machines just to
I mean,
get it done.
You're playing 06, you should be used to waiting.
Okay.
Come on!
That's our level of
Oh,
stubbornness.
come on!
Okay, I'm
You
already
can't do
suffering
this
with
to
those.
me.
Bug, it's a feature.
At the
You
now
can do
loading
better
screen
than
to
that.
the
Come on.
It is just part of the experience.
don't
No,
want
you can't do
experience.
this to me. Come
Do you remember
on.
where the last medal is, Hyper?
I bet it's in that same location that I always forget.
The one above
Come
here.
on, we can do better than that. Also,
There
we're
it
going
is.
backwards.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but seriously, the like hiding the medals around like that's
yeah.
a great idea.
They're in the location.
Really clever.
They're in the location of the Chaos Emerald tokens and the emblems.
But the fact
Oh.
that you get them with the Sky Gem, that's really clever.
The last one you have to get with the Sky Gem, but that one
Alright,
there isn't.
here we go.
Yep. Right. Let's see how many people will get this reference.
Oh,
That's
Go to
the
hell.
wait.
How many people get what I'm
I-
referencing there?
I thought you were just saying that.
I don't think a lot of people get
I-
that
Right.
reference.
But I'm an idiot.
We're in hell now.
Right.
This is I get it. I don't get it.
Version 1.09.4 of SRB2. You got to a beta version of Red Volcano by getting all. I think it was
Oh,
getting
wait, no, I did get it.
clearing the
yeah,
game
sorry.
3 times and jumping on that house 3 times. That's how you got to Red Volcano in 1.09. I replicated that, and this took a lot more effort than the rest of Green Flower.
I like how this stage is longer than Green Flower as well.
Exactly. It took so much effort.
Yeah, this is really
to get
cool. I
jumped.
like this a lot.
I don't trust these splines though.
Yeah, neither do I. These splines are broken as hell.
Oh,
Do it.
Oh,
Do it.
oh, it works.
It is so
Oh,
easy to
that
actually
looks-
bounce
that
it. It's
looks
so
fast.
it is so easy to accidentally bounce attack that.
Yeah. Easy, just
I
remove the bounce
suppose
pressure.
See, the thing about 06 modding blowing up like that makes me wonder
Yeah.
which one of the underrated games are gonna blow up next, because
Sonic Lost
You
World.
Sonic and the
That's good.
Black Knight, of course.
I would ironically would love to mod Black
I-
Knight if I could.
yeah, Black Knight would be cool.
That would be
It's-
cool, but
it's-
also
it's-
like
I'll get the
help
NN
them out.
tools working finally, and then instead of going
Okay,
towards
okay,
06, they'll
okay,
go towards
okay.
Black Knight.
Oh,
Okay,
trust
okay.
me, Rad. Once those NN tools work, I am making classic Sonic in 06 just for shits and giggles.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm excited.
Okay,
I
yeah.
hate
Here's the
your sound
question.
effect
Here's the
voice
question. Here's the question. Do you mean blow up in terms of people modding it, or do you mean blow up in terms of player base?
I
Red point like
more-
working.
Like,
Oh, like-
I more so mean getting mods,
Looks
like
unlike.
Green
Whoa.
Flower, Emerald Coast, like
Yeah, just
okay.
getting
like,
more mods.
stuff like what we are seeing
See-
for for even more obscure games, because like having mods like this for, and I know Red was joking with secret rings, but having
No, seriously.
having,
Oh,
having
yeah.
mods of this quality for secret rings, it would be totally absurd, and it would be amazing.
Yeah, it would be pretty sick.
Yeah, I'd like to see it. It'd be
Like, we
neat.
joke about it, but it would actually be pretty sick.
I like how those spheres, by the way, are actually cubes.
Yeah,
Well,
they're iron crates.
What? Well, well, all it
tell.
takes is one madman to make the tools all by himself, and after spending like
See,
hundreds of hours.
The thing is,
Okay,
like,
I
I always worry
What else
that.
will it be?
Am I able to speak?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
come on.
Sorry, I always feel worried that I'm being egotistical whenever I say this, but I feel like the 06 modding scene kind of blew up, partially because I was too freaking stubborn to wait for better tools and just work with what we had.
Oh,
Like,
no,
I was
definitely.
working on Hedgelip's
Definitely.
broken. Yeah, I was working on Hedgelip's
Yeah.
broken 06 set implementation for ages.
I mean,
It had
not
a
gonna deny
major
that.
bug. There was a major
Me-
bug where the first object in a set would have all of its parameters besides its first one replaced with booleans. No idea why. No idea
I don't
why.
even
That's
like.
interesting.
It didn't do groups.
I don't
it
even
didn't do
remember what I
object
was.
pairs.
I don't even remember programming that, to be honest with you. That was
Yeah,
like so long ago.
I don't understand why your code did that. It made no sense.
Yeah,
for
I
it.
don't. I don't understand either.
Don't worry, Brad. Your
I don't
code lives on
look-
in
He
marathon.
doesn't even remember writing code.
but yeah, I mean, looking at green grow, like looking
Flower.
at green flower. Yeah,
Got it right
sorry.
eventually.
Yeah. So looking at green flower, it clearly had boosting the modding
Yes.
capabilities of the game, and it clearly stands as how like it's basically a piece of history at this point.
Yeah,
And
basically.
I took it that way because I wrote a log basically detailing most of this mod's development from my memory.
Oh.
Yeah, I linked it in the hacking contest page last year, and I'm still convinced it's half the reason this mod won technical trophies.
Like,
Joke's on you. I read all of it.
As you should.
Like in my opinion, Green Flower for 06 basically stands in the same regard as Unleashed Project did for Generation.
That is a very high regard.
That is
that
very high regard.
Yes, but they basically did the same things because Unleashed Project also kicked off a very big modding scene. Obviously, it's like a much grander thing, but in the same sense, Green Flower just kicked off the entire 06 modding scene.
Yeah, in some sense, yeah.
Like, there were mods before it, mostly going back to like restoring original stuff from 06 that was scrapped. But
like TGS mods.
Yeah, but like entirely custom stuff with custom terrain, collision, everything. That's basically thanks to Green Flower.
Speaking of collision,
I mean, Emerald Coast.
yeah, Emerald Coast had a big part of it as well. You can't not. But yeah, speaking of collision,
but also that didn't really take off.
At the time, collision was such a ball ache.
Yeah,
So,
I bet it was Havoc.
because obviously no, actually, it's
it's been
right. So here's how it works. So there's there's 3 chunks to a collision file after the bin air header. There's a list of vertexes. Then there's the faces, so like an OBJ file, and then there's Havoc mop code. As far as we know, that Havoc mop code is completely useless. As in, our stuff in Marathon completely ignores it. It doesn't write it. It just writes it.
Is it related to like the footstep sounds or something?
No,
no,
it isn't.
Well, then what controls that?
Basically,
We don't know.
we do. The way faces work is there's the 3 values for which polygons should make the face up, and then there's 4 bytes which control the collision flags. The
goodness.
is the last nibble of the last byte. So like if it's set to, is it like 5 hyper for like grass? So all of this ground is like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 5, and that equates to grass floor.
Wow. All right.
It makes sense once you actually understand it, but
oh yeah, it doesn't sound that different from how they do collision properties in the other Sonic games. It's just weird that they have it in the faces instead of.
It's just not Havoc, thankfully.
Collision properties and faces?
Weird.
I think Heroes does that, if I recall.
That sounds right.
Does it?
I'm playing this again because there's another
Heroes
secret
does that.
stage.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Hyper, are you not even using your own custom build of Xenia that fixes the audio?
Actually,
I am,
actually, Rider stage modding isn't the thing, but Riders does that too. I know that Riders does that too. Actually, funny enough.
That's actually really interesting. I guess it was just a thing they did around the time.
Like, oh no, Nami, I didn't know that.
Like fly ramps. Like fly ramps and just ramps in general and Riders are just collision flags on triangles.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Finished the geometry and set date of the first section. Waited like a year for tools. Ouch.
Yeah, no, Nami, didn't you like write all of it in basically just in the actual files themselves instead of?
Yeah, I did something very similar when I was initially proof of concept in Green Flower. I was writing the sets in XML by copying coordinates from my early Shadow the Hedgehog port of Green Flower.
Oh, you say that, but also that's similar to what happened for Weapon Spend.
Yeah.
Because Hedgehog wasn't very mature, so
Merry Christmas, lads.
Importing and exporting XML.
Hey, this isn't Halloween.
That's extremely fun.
So this is the earliest.
Goring.
This is the earliest 3D version of Green Flower that exists. In SRB2 Xmas 0.93.
Oh yeah, I should probably mention. I helped with a collision for this, so that Sonic's like feet go into the ground and he's walking in snow.
Because I hadn't bothered, but then you were stubborn and demanded me to raise it, so it's like...
Yeah, because the particle has like an offset above like the terrain.
So it's like, I'll send you the max file, you freaking do it then.
I think I also helped with the fence collision in the normal stages.
SRB2 that this is from. It's fun, because I was like, I wonder what the first version of SRB2 is like, and it's like, oh, different.
Very different.
Anyway,
now that the 06 mods are out of the way, what about some Sonic Adventure
really cool
2?
Stuff. That looks legit fun. Like, I want to try that.
My favourite game.
Does anyone want to play Emerald Coast again?
Okay, but what about Emerald Coast?
I mean,
I could really go for some Emerald Coast right about now.
Yeah, you know.
The refreshing taste of Emerald Coast.
I'll also have the HD Sonic model on as well.
Two birds with one stone.
Seeing as that model was kind of the start of SA2 having proper models. Oh, it
Fun
crashed.
fact. Fun fact: Emerald Coast was the first stage mod for SA2, but it was also the first stage mod for SA2. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because the first person to mod a stage in SA2 was TGE with doing custom collision, with doing some collision geometry, and that was Emerald Coast. But the first stage mod that released was Emerald Coast, the main memory.
Right.
Yeah.
So Emerald Coast was the first stage mod, and it was the first released stage mod as well, but they were two different mods.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that's awesome.
I can
Funny,
go
isn't
for
it?
some Emerald Coast.
Emerald Coast is kind of to 3D Sonic what like Green Hill is to Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah, like how do I put it? Like every time somebody reverses the file format and makes the first ever stage mod for a game, it's always Emerald Coast.
Yeah, it's
I'm not even kidding.
Coast.
First stage mod for SA2 was Emerald Coast. First stage mod for Heroes was Emerald Coast.
That was just an SOD experiment.
First stage mod for Shadow the Hedgehog was not Emerald
Oh, it's
Coast,
so accurate.
but it did
That
get tested on Emerald Coast as well. So
Yeah.
Green
Seriously, this
Flower
was
exists.
really cool.
06
Green Flower
06
exists.
was
bro.
almost Emerald Coast.
Yeah, no, also, yeah, basically,
I'm just gonna-
because Malpontra did it.
I'm just gonna jump around that.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Yeah, technically,
actually,
it's
yeah.
Contra's Emerald Coast.
Yeah, in 2015.
Mission save Calais.
but it wasn't released.
But
True.
yeah, any 3D Sonic game.
Any 3D Sonic game that has modding capabilities will get
Scared of these loops.
Emerald Coast.
This
That's
isn't
one
an
of the
accurate. This isn't an accurate SADX version of Emerald Coast. You didn't fall through the floor on the map.
I
I'm training the loops though, so it is kind of accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you need to be dragged to the left here and then fall through
Oh,
the
come on.
Hey,
Oh my
dude,
God.
almost.
There you go, falling through the ramp.
Oh, let's
10
go.
out of 10.
Anyway, is this the fixed version or the original version? Because the original version had like a crash in like the last act.
I don't know,
Yeah,
because this is one of
it
the
was-
best.
Place.
I just got the
yeah,
fake
It's so
one.
funny
Well,
that
it takes
when
like-
gravity
it's like
eventually
during
stops fucking high
contest.
forever.
If it's from the vault, it's the fixed version.
This isn't working very well, is it?
SA2. Hi.
Keep happening.
SA2 is a good game, guys. I swear.
I get the spine bugs. I don't understand why the ramp doesn't work sometimes.
Yeah,
I say too.
I'm just gonna.
Just take it slow.
Just use a purple gem, man.
Oh,
I
apparently.
think it's not. Oh.
I think that's gonna break it more.
Oh,
I win.
no.
This is really cool though. It's just like early mod type bugs.
It is
Yeah.
like collision like they're doing in Armies.
Yeah, spines just be wild.
Probably not.
No, I didn't go over there.
Yeah.
Sonic
it's
doesn't cast a
wall,
shadow
like-
on the terrain. That
Yeah, I noticed that.
I really don't like the somersault.
I hate the freaking somersault. That is one of the worst things SA2 ever did.
I just
Why
disabled
do you
it.
have the somersault?
Can't just have.
Just go.
I mean,
I think the summer
SA2 is, this is just SA2 as a whole, it's been crap.
Okay, that's fair.
I think the somersault's fine, but I do wish you could spin dash. I mean, spam spin dash like you did in SIDX. Like there's a mod
Somersault
for
is
it.
cool,
You know,
man.
like,
Yeah, I
That's
prefer
just my
the SA1 spin.
I just wish all of these goddamn games had like things actually bound to more than just one button.
Yeah.
There we go.
I agree. I agree with that for sure. Yeah, I think that was legit a Yuji Naka thing because like Belen, right?
Yeah, everything is jump.
One.
God damn.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, right. I wonder
Simplicity's
if.
sake, supposedly.
Eugene Naka's
I wonder
version.
if it felt like that about this adventure games as well. Like, no, there'll be two buttons. There's the action and there's jump. That's it.
But Mr.
all you
Naka,
get.
the controller has
Oh,
four face
no.
buttons.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Action and
I
jump.
can believe that, honestly.
I feel like that's what happened, right?
But on the note of Sonic Adventure 2 mapping everything to the same button, I've actually
mapping, mapping,
I've
unleashed.
No.
What the hell is going on?
Lightspeed dash and
What?
unleashed.
I've actually seen a mod being worked on for SA2 that allows you to entirely customize the button mapping for...
Yeah, there is one.
Yeah, I
Look
think
at this
there's
order
always
independent
something.
transparency.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
So is that just a limitation of VSA2, like a renderer, or is there a way around that?
I think
that's
Sonic Freak
just
made a
the
mod
render,
that fixes it.
The transparency is a limitation of the original Sonic Adventure DX as well. It's
Really?
It's actually a
Yeah, it's an issue of DX, not the
it's
original.
it's
No,
an
it
issue.
will actually work.
It's an issue in general with like creating transparency.
It's an issue. It's an issue of games in general. What
Yeah.
like it's to do with the draw order, right? Because
Oh, yeah.
because imagine you draw a transparent object to the scene, right? And
Oh no, I
Really
understand why it
struggling
happens.
here.
and then you draw an opaque one.
I've never struggled so
Yeah.
much in Sonic Adventure.
The render will not know how to blend the two of them together.
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't know how
the
to solve.
analogy I usually use is like it's like you're building an image one layer at a time. Imagine that you put the layers on the wrong way, right? It's like that's
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
basically it.
But it's just kind of funny to me that because usually when I don't know, like usually in like professionally developed games, you know, like they have some way around that, like they sort it properly or something. So it's always just kind of funny to me when there's like some of these earlier Sonic games, like I guess just don't really do that because
I
they really
mean-
have to.
Okay,
Yeah,
they don't.
well, that's enough
Demon
Demon
Souls.
Coast.
Okay, they don't have to. They didn't do
They
that
didn't-
because there's a
They
reason.
didn't have to because the Dreamcast.
Yeah, because the
had its own
Dreamcast
hardware.
has order-independent transparency.
Right.
And hardware,
but
yeah.
The DX port just screwed it up.
Yeah,
You
they
know-
just screwed
You
it
know
up.
that
Yeah.
slope? That slope. You know what that was reminding me of? It was reminding me of something that happened in PO6 to me, where a slope in Kingdom Valley. It was just completely impossible to actually get up it.
Nice.
And
Wait
now
a
that's been
second.
fixed. And by fixed, I mean the dash panels. make
Wait
it
a
go faster.
second.
Since you were saying
06.
that-
Wait a second. 06 Kingdom Valley button
Yeah.
mapping.
No,
Bruh, that,
no,
bruh,
the-
bruh, that one light dash towards the end of a stage, where you tried to light dash across the rings, but you just
Yep.
Well, you'll be
into the water or whatever it was
you'll be
called.
happy to know there's a patch in the 06 Mod Manager for the light dash on the Y button.
Yes,
So
yes, I do use it, but like I'm just saying about like vanilla 06, like. Also, that looks like Heroes or Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's almost
I,
like
I
it
reckon I
is.
do splashes.
yeah, it's Heroes,
Oh,
So-
let's go. Oh, you might want to change the name, Viper.
isn't it?
Oh no, you did. You
Don't
did.
worry, I remember this
Yeah.
time.
It's
Wow.
actually not.
We were
it's actually
maybe
not,
we were the ones who were wrong all along.
It's actually
No.
not Heroes. It's Sonic Adventure 2.
Yes.
So
Let's
I
go.
just
It is.
cottoned onto a minor issue with Discord in that like where you have our names on the left hand side of the screen, it will like show my default avatar rather than the one I've set for the server. So
Oh
I've
well,
just gone
no,
over
no
that
anime
slightly.
allowed.
Huh.
No.
Oh no, it's still anime, just
It's a feature. It's
still anime.
less problematic anime.
It's a feature, as I said.
Well,
It's a feature.
It is a feature.
too
Don't
bad
worry, we're not
for
gonna
you,
get like a taken down for 64 pixels.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
When I first saw this mod, this one blew me away too. I
Yeah,
was
this
like,
was very
bruh.
surprising.
I actually
couldn't believe
used
that was like-
I
It's
used
a full stage mod, you know, like a Heroes.
I used the terrain for this for
So
the
good.
06 version.
You
I
did,
actually
yeah.
have to make some fixes for it though, because I'll have to check actually. 'Cause I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the issues are in this, but I'll
If-
check. There was an issue with the texture mapping where like it was just inverted.
It's
Trying to
all
fix
right.
that.
If I
Sonic
If-
Team.
if I recall, this was like the second release stage mod for Heroes in general.
Yeah, this
Wow.
is also this is basically also one of the pioneers of creating a modding scene.
Yeah, I'd say so. This is the first like full-on like Heroes level mod that I was aware of, and it blew my mind
Yeah.
because you know I usually expect like the early stage mods to be like not that
Yeah,
great,
just
but this
like
one's, like
more
pretty
complex,
polished.
It's just it's
Yeah,
very
it
polished.
is pretty great.
It is basically just exactly like as they do, like
Yeah.
the effects
But-
and everything.
but-
Yeah, it's
But-
like there's not much I could really think to improve here. It's like wow, this all
But-
works. It's
but-
awesome.
But also, another thing I have to take into consideration. The earlier games, you have to do a lot of crap manually in code.
Yeah.
Well. This stage doesn't really have custom code, but a lot of the early games you have to do a lot of stuff manually in code. While in something like
Right.
Forces or Generations,
Even though
you can literally just play
files.
any animation, anything you want from just the object layout.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
See,
This
I
is what
would,
fixes the misaligned
Yeah.
textures, doesn't it?
I wouldn't mind making a Heroes stage mod, but the thing is, I don't have any ideas for it because I'd want to have to actually use the team mechanic.
But yeah,
Yeah.
but,
Wrong way, Shadow.
but yeah, this was like the first hero stage to use animated textures.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's great.
I remember that loop in Shattered Memories. I actually put a rail spline on the part because I think it looked pretty cool.
Okay. Technically speaking, this is the third stage mod in Heroes because the second stage mod in Heroes was my hub world. You know the beach.
Yeah.
You know the beach in 2017, but that wasn't really a stage. That was a hub world. But you know.
This camera's kind of killing me, to be honest.
That's just Heroes for you.
Okay, it's blind time. Let's go.
As we yeet
Let's
into
go.
like
Let's go.
bloody light speed.
See, that's not accurate. That robot should land on top of you and take all your rings at the very end of the stage.
Shadow Mega.
Yeah, it wasn't unfair. 0 out of 10.
Cameras in adventure games are really difficult. Like, they're extremely undocumented. Like, there's no good guidelines on how to place cameras well.
Hold on, we need to
tell
big
this
the cat.
by-
And
and
purely
cameo
reversing
in
has been
this.
done on them, you know?
Real big the cows.
Camera objects are already a huge pain in like most Sonic games. So for the adventure games, I can imagine that's got to be like
it's
a
not
nightmare.
much
It's
more
like,
of a
what
pain.
is this?
06 camera objects fare fairly well, actually.
Look at him.
That's actually surprising to me.
Hyper
let's go.
play the entire level as big.
Alright, we're gonna get that big cameo.
Let's go.
Big the cat challenge.
Hoppy Bunny has been doing miracles in SA2 with the cameras. That's cool. That's cool stuff.
This mod like
Let's
had
go.
all textures misaligned and fixed, right? So all the misaligned textures fixed, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a very painful process, I can imagine, because I tried doing that before Shadow.
SA2 stage rips are interesting, shall we say?
Before Shadow let me use his Max project, I was almost
There's-
gonna do the same thing.
There's even some texture errors in SA2 themselves, and they're actually being patched manually here.
Yeah, no, I remember
Nice.
like the road texture is one of them.
Yes.
I remember,
do remember.
Oh god.
Yeah, I remember Death ran into a whole lot of those
Yeah.
at some point.
There's a foggy texture normally in SA2 right after this loop, but it's been fixed if I recall. Like, just down here. Like before the tower.
That's cool. so much effort was put into this.
It was.
And it's great.
It is great.
Yeah.
I like how we're just slowly but surely running out of things to say.
I mean, I don't know
No, I
how
just
we're
got
running
like
out.
no sleep.
I don't know how
The
we're
camera
running
has
out.
some
It's
issues.
on
The
stream.
camera has
Come
some
on,
issues, but like the cameras for adventure games in general are like barely ever documented. Like there's no guidelines or anything, so like
Yeah,
it
and
does what it
yeah.
is.
Car's big
and I
gonna
mean-
fit in that.
I mean, the thing about
Okay.
adventure games and Heroes and like every game until
Life
Unleashed
suction.
is that
The cat
And
cameo.
that's
Like-
the end of Radical
It's like
Highway.
hard-coded object IDs, right?
So the neat thing about every game until Unleashed is that even if you don't set up camera properly, you still retain the camera control. So
Right.
even if the mod doesn't have the camera set up properly, as long as it doesn't restrict your camera movement, you are still pretty set until Unleashed. It becomes a real issue.
I almost
past
forgot about the best
Bosses
mod
good.
ever made.
Also,
One
it's by Motion
exception.
Boys.
One exception. I must mention it. If
I put the title.
if you have
Yeah.
no custom cameras in the adventure games and you're going down the slope, you're fucked. Like you're literally
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
You will.
Oh,
your
yeah,
camera.
yeah.
Your camera will try to stick into the ground and you'll see nothing. So like.
See,
So
what,
like, if there's no custom camera and you're going
that's
downhill in an
okay.
adventure game, you're screwed.
what happens in 06
Alterations.
is if you go down a slope, the camera will kind of be at an angle, and so you hold forward and then you veer off into the wall and smash face into it. That's a problem in Seaside Go.
Man, I did not realize that this mod was only after a year
Well,
since
Yeah, I can't
Generation
believe-
was out.
Yeah.
2012?
And,
yeah, that doesn't feel
and
right.
for some reason,
it is.
it
It doesn't
does
feel
not,
like it.
for some reason, it doesn't feel right that there is a mod that's public before Unleash
Which
Project.
project? Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly, this
I
kickstarted
know!
Generations money.
It feels
No, like this actually
illegal.
screwed with me. I distinctly remember this being like 2014 or 15.
What, why?
I
Yeah,
don't
it
know
doesn't.
why.
It doesn't feel that old.
Yeah,
Did we screw up the title or something?
I don't know, it says 2012 on my list.
No, it definitely is 2012.
Oh
Yeah,
my
no,
goodness.
Strong.
I can't even
Mandela
believe
effect.
that. Wow.
I mean, I believe it. I believe that it is that odd, but like, it just
Wow.
feels
It feels
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah, it just feels
And it
wrong
has-
to have a mod
And it has
before
GI and
Unleash
everything.
Project.
I mean,
I mean,
You
that's
know,
what
it's
Gear
like-
does to you.
And
Nice.
custom enemy models.
Nice
I've
giant
got,
egg.
Yeah.
I've got a challenge
Yeah,
for
it's
you
like
as
not-
well. Try and beat the
Yeah.
classic version after this.
It's a classic
Ooh.
version. I
Oh.
didn't even realise.
Oh yeah, you can go in as classic Sonic. You just won't be able to see any terrain after a while.
Oh, that's
Oh,
very cool detail.
good to know.
Mel Poncho team.
Melpacho team.
Diddling.
I want to
that?
see a sequel. I want to see Mopuncher Team's next project.
Uh-huh.
Sonic 4
I'm
as you
excited
truly
for-
imagined it.
Yeah, I'm excited for Hetson the Pigeon World Takeover Simulator.
Hello, YouTube. How you doing?
Pele the Beloved Dog, the trilogy.
Oh,
I
let's
would.
go.
Let's go. Well, that's it. All we have for now.
Oh, you know what? You might not be able to play classic in this build.
Oh, so this is why I didn't really remember it, because I knew that it was much longer. So I guess the much longer.
I don't think I'm meant to be over here.
Yeah.
The much longer
No, you're not.
version comes from a later.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
it does.
same-
The
yeah,
much
same
longer
that I think
version comes
that's-
later.
I think we're remembering the
everyone,
release of
yeah,
that.
Yeah, I think everyone just remembers the longer
Yeah,
version.
the
of
one that has
Sky.
like the storm and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
because
I
that
didn't know
was
that-
actually released later.
YouTube. What the fuck are you doing? Is my internet speed
It
going?
seems to be working for me. I don't know. Is something wrong?
Yeah, my internet speed's going to crap.
Let's play as Metal Sonic in Game Land.
Oh.
Yes.
I'll have to list
No.
both mods, won't I?
The true bloody
Let's
Sonic
go.
Colors Ultimate experience. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Can we play? But can you play Pong on the title screen
Not yet.
Soon, trademark.
soon?
Where's Game Land? Oh, there it is.
Man.
I'd like to reply to that Dario tweet like 2 years after the tweet was made with a Pong code
Pong
injection mod for
injections.
Lost World, being like, "Two can play it." That game. It only
Yeah,
took me
what
2
the
years.
These shadows don't
To
look
me-
right.
And yet it
that's-
still
something's up
looks
there, yeah.
better than. Colors
Does it really?
Oh my
No, it
goodness.
doesn't.
No.
The floor
No.
is giving me.
Yeah, actually,
I
this
think.
is the one exception.
Do you have that patch on which makes everything cast a shadow?
No, I've got only 2 patches on. Controller hot plug
Okay.
and always running in the background.
Could it be
And
better if
also
it's
the
by
shadow one.
No.
I doubt it'd be better if it's 5-9.
No, Sharp, I want to blame Sajid and Sky for something.
Me!
Based.
So did you made it?
You made it.
You're the new
everything.
author.
Oh.
Seriously, if you're in the list of people to be blamed for something, that means you're doing something right.
I'm doing something at least.
Man.
Yeah.
I feel like that was throwing shade at me without even meaning to throw shade at me just there.
Man. Man.
It's always the person always
Have you
makes
ever
man.
had have you ever had somebody come to you and complain that your mod makes their printer not work? Because I've had that happen.
Damn, man.
How?
Okay.
Actually,
that
how?
do be logic and it's fine.
I
I
like to
played
think
your
that it
mod and my
actually
printer
did.
doesn't work now. I'm like, what?
I like to think that your
ruined-
mod actually caused it
You've
somehow.
ruined their parallel port, man. Come on.
I played your mod
Yeah.
and my broadband and my routers just exploded. Like
Rad, I played your Lost World mod and suddenly my PS2 port isn't working. I'm not
Yeah.
able to fix my important documents
I like
over
the
my
shadow
modem.
fading in.
I love the rings just sinking through the ground.
Oh, that's-
This is truly Sonic Colors Ultimate as I imagined it.
This is how Sonic
Yeah.
Colors Ultimate should have been.
I saw
Yeah.
the word
Oh,
cringe
one of
in
those
the
Let's,
title
let's not
of that,
even
and I'm
let's
going
not
to
even
pick up.
start with that because we know somebody's going to be saying that unironically.
Oh yeah.
I mean, people
Yeah.
already do.
Oh yeah.
Guys, I'm not sure if you knew, but modders.
Just decent, man.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
No, don't do it.
There's
Don't get
There's this thing called irony,
get
and
someone
sometimes
mad.
it's funny. So don't always take us serious, alright? And not.
Yeah, a lot of times we're not.
Disclaimer: the opinions that come out of my mouth have nothing to do with anyone else. Do not hate.
Yeah.
What if I want to? Can't stop me.
Actual getting political in the Sonic community.
No, no, don't do that.
Oh dear.
No, don't do
It's
that.
allowed.
Okay.
That's what. I don't know how it got there.
Listen, bro, I don't care about Sonic politics. I just want to watch Rooster Batborn. There we go.
Whoa!
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
that's
Save
Save
it for the after show. Save it for the after show, Acro. Save it for the after show.
Look at him go! Look at him go! He's so cool.
Hyper. This mod is really cool.
What if Spader comes in right now?
Yeah, let's talk about this really cool mod.
Sonic Planet Thing Unleashed.
Yeah, so this mod is by Joey Law, and the Metal Sonic mod is by Joe T. There you go, that's your information.
That's information. They did a pretty nice job.
And we're back to the title screen. The end. Phew.
I actually really like that Metal Sonic character model. I think that's cool. I think the purple boost makes it. It's a little touch, but
I'm a sucker for the color.
Crisis averted.
Legit. Crisis City.
Crisis City.
You say that, and I'm literally about to go and get 2006 project.
Why do I always? I always spoil things by accident.
You're clairvoyant, Rad. You're clairvoyant.
Alright, well, seeing as you've mentioned Crisis
Yes.
City, let's
What
do
is-
demo 3.
Yes.
If Brian's still here.
The ring's phasing through the floor is hard mode.
I hope you like all diffused terrain. Oh
See,
boy.
that's 06 normally, except 06 makes it look good. Well, actually, no, it's not all diffuse. It's all diffuse and all specular.
you got a few normal maps thrown in there.
I still hate that 06 shoves its specular maps into the alpha channel.
Yeah, that sounds like a sin.
So annoying.
That is a sin.
They
Demo
actually
3.
screwed me over in Tropical Jungle Forces, where I had some textures that were just pure black, and it's because they had an empty alpha channel. It's like, what the hell?
Oh, that.
I have not specified
Okay.
transparency.
Before I play this, I need
Pause on the title screen, let's see.
I need to get free camera. Hold on.
Yes.
I
My
need
favourite-
to
You'll see. You'll see.
show Brian
Hyper.
again this lovely issue.
Hyper is going to cheat.
Oh no, I'm not
Wait,
using it to cheat.
camera? Wait, camera? Hypercam?
Stop it.
Hypercam?
Die.
Dear God.
Registered hypercam.
Oh god, I almost copied first person
No,
camera.
no. Unregistered hypercam.
Yeah, play in first person.
First
No, no.
person.
We got a
Challenge.
legit version.
Uh-oh.
If you
Your
could
free
see.
trial of WinRAR has expired.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
Oh, do you want
Uh-oh.
to go another month?
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
That's.
Get closer, get closer.
And
I don't
A little
know
bit closer.
about that. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Oh, Brian.
Every
what the hell?
time I saw that on my screen originally, I thought I had a dead pixel.
Wait, that's a...
Oh,
What?
it's a
It's a
T-posing
Sonic model.
Sonic.
Why is there a T?
I've never noticed that before.
How would you?
Whoa,
That looks
that
really
is
small.
beautiful.
that's actually funny.
Alright,
this
let's
is
go to
the
City.
yeah, this is the 2016 version. All right,
Oh yeah, let's
Oh
check the
god,
title.
no GI!
Hyper title.
let's go.
Oh yeah, hyper title.
No, this is Gameland.
Yeah, it's episode metal, man. Come on.
It's episode
Oh
metal.
boy! It's the one with no lighting.
Careful.
It's
It
the
is
one where the
the one with
harbor's
the
missing
lighting.
for some reason.
Yeah, why was the new city
It's always cool to me
warehouse
to
just
see how much like. Sorry, I'm just saying it's always cool to me to see how much like I don't know like models like improve over time. Like I don't know like when I look at like my own stuff and then like new stuff,
Ow.
it's like wow, you know like
Yeah.
it's always
Yeah, you
impressive
really
like how
feel it.
much. It's like because you don't feel like you changed at all, right? You feel like you're like
Yeah.
No,
I learned
Brian's
two
new
things maybe,
stuff
but it's not that much.
is much better than this. I'll say that.
This mod in particular, like look at the more recent builds and the one this year as well. It's
Yeah.
so much better when it's
It really
ridiculous,
is.
Yeah,
like-
it is much better.
This,
I remember
this doesn't really
I
do it
always,
justice playing this really old build, but
I always
like,
really liked this version, so I'm
Wait, this
really
is
excited to see what
2014.
the new one's
Oh
like
my
because I'm sure
God.
it's gonna be awesome.
It is awesome.
2014.
The new
Oh,
one
God,
is
even
awesome.
older.
I know there's been wait, I don't know what's public and what isn't, so I don't want to say anything, but
Demo 5's in the expo. I don't know if it's already public, but it is in the expo.
It is, I'm pretty sure.
It is.
Okay.
I mean that it's in the trailer for the contest, so
It's
Yeah.
not a previous
yeah.
entry, so I can't really play it.
yeah. So Hyper, I've done some counting. We have roughly an hour and 20 minutes left, and we have 21 entries left from the list you posted.
But anyway, I'm
That's
sorry,
this.
I'm so
Can
sorry.
you speed
I'll leave.
up?
I'll leave.
Don't worry, I won't be long on this one.
It just occurs to me, Hyper.
We're not
you
gonna
said-
make it.
You said
speed up.
that thing about someone not being
Whoa.
a previous entry.
Can I hear you, Nooks?
Yeah, you said something about not being a previous entry, but Emerald Coast 06 wasn't a previous entry, and you played that.
Listen.
Oh.
It's a future entry. Okay. I time traveled.
Also,
I say that as I freak out.
This
also
is
yes, I did say 21 entries. We are basically halfway through the list Hyper posted that he's thinking about showing off here.
I can't believe you spoiled the fact there's a
Nice.
list. God, how dare you?
I think I mentioned it earlier as well, to be fair.
I thought we were
just
just playing
like
mods
this.
at random with no schedule at all. I'm so disappointed. Literally ruined the stream.
How dare he
Where
say
was the
it's not-
surprise? None of us knew what was coming. We didn't even know we were playing Sonic today.
But you didn't expect Reginator Generation,
Jokes
did
on
you?
you! I didn't see the list.
To be fair, I was not expecting Reginator Generation.
In
I
terms, of,
wasn't either.
Jokes on you! I didn't see the list, so.
in terms of us not expecting Sonic, if I'd have actually had it on Friday, I probably would have been playing Metroid Dread. But no, DPD screwed me over. I'm not going to stop ranting about that.
I don't blame you. I do love postage.
Sometimes I wonder if we actually sound like we're constantly ticked off.
I usually do.
We
Nah,
might
we're
sound
vibing.
like that, but
Because we're really not.
We're
not.
modders, why wouldn't we be?
Yeah, I think a lot of modders probably like us probably sound like we're constantly just mad.
I mean,
Yeah, no, we're not mad.
Just a sense of
Full
humor.
syndrome. Don't worry about it.
hey, I mean,
We are discretion, we are not mad.
look.
Yeah,
I'm
we're not
Hungarian.
about-
I'm very happy
Sometimes.
playing this mod right now.
Look, I'm
Hyper is enjoying
Hungarian.
himself.
I'm Hungarian. It's in my bones.
I'm British, it's in my blood.
Yes,
It's very different.
we're
That's
British.
awesome.
We're British. We put up this apologetic.
Facade.
I don't have any excuse.
And yet, here, and yet
No,
on the
you-
inside,
I'm just angry. What?
Red, you have plenty of excuses.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that part of the world.
No, we don't talk about the obscure land
Yeah, we
where
don't
I
talk
dwell.
about the land.
The mystical
No one's
island
ever heard of
which
that
you
country
come from.
before.
Man,
Yeah.
man, what about Sajid? It's in Bangladesh, of all places.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
why
pretty
are
sure
you
most
that?
people don't even know the
Come
country.
on,
I'm
Sam.
from.
What the heck?
Yeah, Sajid's in Bangladesh. Did you not know?
No.
No, they
Okay,
know.
So hold on. We have Sajid here in the VC because we needed tech support. That's it.
Shut the fuck up.
Bruh.
I'm not letting that fly by.
That's the only reason we have Sajid here.
I'm
listen,
just
Wrong country.
in this.
I
Wrong
just,
country.
listen, I just made my way in here. I didn't even ask anyone.
But
Yeah, how dare you?
anyway,
Just like
I didn't invite you. What are you doing in here?
Actually wondering about that because you like joined like later. I'm like, oh
Yeah, I jumped later,
hi.
I just barged in.
By the
That's
by
awesome.
the way, disclaimer for the viewers.
You
Sajid
modded
and I
yourself
know
into the.
Sajid and I know each other really well, so that was just a joke.
Yeah, we know each other
Yeah,
personally.
No, Jeff is actually very abusive to me.
I'm personally offended.
Jeff tried to take my life once.
Okay,
Yeah.
but listen, I know you on a personal level, so you cannot be personally offended anymore.
Personal level, whoa.
Look, Acro, what do you mean
Oh my
once?
gosh.
Yeah, this is a good point. It was more than once.
I just want to ask Brian.
Sajid always sound angry too. That's awesome.
I want to ask Brian, why was half of New City missing at this point?
Yeah, the harbor is missing.
Maybe the 06 XNO tools were like, eh.
Did you just clip through the bridge there?
Yes.
F it
He
is.
did, yeah.
It's
Nice.
it's just like a 6 though.
God,
Yep.
so many light shafts.
I say
It's
that
like,
as someone who enjoys a 6.
Make sure that you go the extra long way into Shadow's lovely route.
oh yeah.
Favorite part of the level.
I
Boy.
always loved the water shaders here and the light shafts. Honestly, they
Yeah,
look
this
really
is
nice.
probably like the best looking stage in Demo 3, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think by far it looks really nice.
Visually, Wave Ocean's kind of hard to screw up.
Yeah.
Well, dang.
Oh,
Emerald
Is
Coast
it?
I
so
bet.
what are you applying?
Freaking bet.
I don't know.
I'm
I've
gonna make
seen a
the
couple
worst
of
wave
fan games
Oshima
where
you've
the
ever
lighting.
seen now,
It's-
despite you.
Is it really hard to screw up? Because if you've got no proper lighting here, the stage just looks really dull. It looks like
Yeah.
something like out of a Source engine.
It'll still look alright.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Hyper,
think
when
it
are you
looks
going to
nice.
submit?
Yeah,
When are
yeah,
you going
but
to
it's
submit?
still,
Like,
Alright,
but
one
it
person at a
yeah,
time, please.
Yeah, but it would be a
Yeah.
bit dull and boring, like one more for free, or something like or a Source engine game, you know?
Yeah, but like still, it'll look alright. It won't look
wasn't that
bad.
part, borrowed from, well, wait, what do they go by now? Is it a rookie or
Yeah, rookie.
Yeah.
wasn't it borrowed by from a rookie's mod?
Paraxate or Aruki, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know if I.
Hey, Brandon, if
I
you're
don't know if that
still in
name
the
was
chat,
still
can you answer
okay.
that?
They helped with, if I remember correctly, making it so that the platforms didn't like break underneath Sonic for this build. I'm sure.
Gotcha.
I
Oh,
read
yeah,
something.
didn't it used to break if you stomped on them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aruki also
sounds,
created the spline tool that we still use for a 6.
I mean, it
Yeah.
makes sense.
Cool.
We kind of convinced Malfontro to give it
Yeah,
over
and
to
also
us.
the
But didn't give-
edit of. Wait, was that Zoni actually? Wait, who made? I think it was. Yeah, the edit of G level for Lost
Yeah,
World.
yeah,
that was-
that's
that was
better.
review with the spline scripts as well.
Yeah, they did a lot of really helpful stuff.
Yeah, they made the 06 one, as Hyper said, which we still use because we got them off Malfontro, but didn't get the IO scripts off them.
Yeah,
So
and
you
Matt,
had
I
to
think you fixed that,
actually,
didn't you?
You had to. Yeah, I had to pull that from the other.
you
Path
took the
one,
Lost
right?
World, you took the Lost World
Yeah,
one
Yeah.
to work with
It
it.
was also included with the Generations one, I
Nice.
think.
Oh yeah, it was break if you boosted.
You go to
Jesus.
Shadow section, not gonna lie. I think
The
it's.
broken area.
I think it's because we still have 21 mods, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
I
had
didn't want to go all the way.
Wait,
I mean,
we're not gonna
We're
make
not
it.
gonna make it. Let's speed up.
True.
The
to be,
area.
to be fair, there
I
are
got smash
some,
freedom.
there are some entries on the list that Hyper posted that can be glanced over if we are short on time.
okay.
Where did they post it?
Reginator 2.
Hold on.
That's what
There's
the
no
end.
vertex colours here.
Sewer, I'm
It's
just
in
gonna tag
stream
you with
voice.
it. I'm just gonna tag you with it.
Look at them light
And I
shots.
tagged and I tagged Hyper with it as well because I'm dumb.
So, now he knows its own list.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the
Oh.
Acare. That's funny.
Yeah,
I'm really excited to see.
Bruh,
After seeing this version, I'm really
Bruh.
excited to see the new one. Like that'll be
What-
so
what-
cool.
why is stream voice in a completely different category than the actual VC on Discord? Like, I didn't even know this thing existed.
Alright, let's
I've
go
never
back to
been to this channel
forces.
before.
Okay.
I said that with a big sigh.
well,
It's a problem that only the
I-
people here can possibly.
also,
relate to.
oi, sighing's my job, punk.
I stole your title.
How
I
dare you.
trademarked it. I trademarked sighing. It's mine.
Using
Okay,
Nodex
so
and
I think
Rotool
Duck
is
Dealer
called MD.
asked
think
if I
so.
had any mods from Infinite Force on here. I have 3. So,
Which one?
Oh,
Make sure you
boy.
change the title.
Yeah, don't
Hyper.
forget to change
yes,
the title.
title. Yeah, of course.
Lost Valley, yes, let's go.
Ah,
Let's
yes,
go.
Lost
go.
Valley Overclocked, aka
Let's
can't
go.
even see shit.
It's time to kill your frames. Prepare your graphics cards.
Oh,
Prepare your
Lord.
graphics cards. We're about to fry.
Don't worry, I have a
Frames
GTX
are gonna
2070, don't
die.
worry.
The frames are
People
gonna
on
be
the
lame.
stream aren't excited to see
Um,
this.
So okay, so I always thought,
This looks weird.
like, yeah, I always thought it looked neat.
Yeah.
It's just that Forces has, you know, it has like the particle limit, and obviously like the way that this was done, there's a lot of
Yeah.
objects, right? There's a whole lot of particles.
Westopolis runs into this particle.
I like the look of it being
That's
burnt,
fine.
but like there's a lot of stuff that doesn't need to exist here.
Yeah, yeah.
I-
Like
yeah.
in
I like
concept,
the
I think
wall
it
of
looks really
particles.
cool.
It's actually like the Forces concept art, I think. That works.
Yeah,
it's
it
based
is.
on.
It's just that there's a lot of like
Stuff.
technically it obviously like needed optimization and yeah.
Yeah.
And not a stupid infinite cube spike in the middle of the floor for no reason.
Dr. Dealer
I don't
says they
know.
spent 3 hours deleting particles from Infinite.
Do-
Oh,
Oh
Jesus.
my gosh. I believe that, yeah.
do-
What's the particle limit again? I forget. Is it like 2,000 something?
Don't know, to be honest. I just know that once you hit it, like,
Do you-
the part starts
The
disappearing.
boost disappears.
Great stage
Actually-
for when you have no AC during winter.
Actually, actually, speaking of which, Here's the funny part. When I was doing the entries for this year, I saw the name Overclocked, and I was like, "Oh dear, is it this thing again?" And then I was so generally surprised, like when I actually played
No,
the
it's
entry.
it's like way better. Yeah.
It's basically completely
everyone involved in Overclock now, they're like super talented.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
Like,
I'm really excited to see the new version.
Like I didn't judge SHC 2020 because that's personal things. So like I came back for this year and I saw Overclock and I was like, damn, was it going to be the same thing as 2018? And when I played it, it was like, it was really
No,
damn
it has
good.
actually
I was surprised.
significantly
Yeah,
improved.
it's like gotten way better.
Yeah, I've not played
like,
any.
I was really surprised.
I've not
All the
played
optimization stuff has been completely taken care of now because they know forces like the back of their hands now, like the current Overclock team.
That's good.
From what I can tell, they've come up with a lot of like
Again.
really clever hacks as well to get around forces limitations and stuff, which
There-
they constantly have to do because there's so many
Forces
limitations.
is
There-
interesting.
Yeah.
There are some minor frame rate issues like in the actual mod, and like
Sure.
Yeah.
and like I don't know what I tried everything and like even killing the graphics
Yeah.
completely.
Don't hold
Like
forwards.
40 FPS.
I was stuck on 50.
What do you mean do hold forwards?
Like I was stuck on I was stuck on 53 FPS. Like no matter what I
Amazing.
did, like kill graphics. It was 53 FPS, even though like my CPU was not even close. Like none of the cores were even close to 100% utilization. So like I was just confused. Like CPU, no cores near 100, graphics card not fully utilized. Like I was just stuck at 53 FPS. Like that was weird, but
Yeah, it just runs at a lower frame rate for some reason.
but aside from that, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Nux, does
Yeah.
that happen because camera is tied to like direction of player?
No, it's something to do with the rainbow ring stroke dash ring at the start.
Right.
don't
I like
know
to
what
think
that is.
I
'Cause
want
of
to
course it
see
wouldn't
like
be
a
something possibly logical.
SHC SHC why can't I say that? SHC. Jeez.
Captain contest.
Goodness.
It's like me with Hedge Mod Manager.
That'd be easier. Yeah, there's like certain words I just can't say. It's weird. Anyway, like pre-show 3D like live stream fail compilation, right? It's just that, and then like a womp womp sound. It's perfect. Providing
Yeah.
PRM maps for some aspects in Overclock. That's awesome.
This
Those are kind of a pain. Yeah.
the funny thing is, this stage,
That's cool.
Lava Shelter was intended to be my main submission. I made Glyphic Canyon
Yeah.
because I've had so much time.
Yeah. It's actually really like this is cool.
I kind of like the look of this one better, not gonna lie. Except for this wet floor.
Yeah, welcome to IBLs.
Yeah,
Ah yes, default
I
Unreal
still
4 lighting.
haven't-
Thanks, Windows.
I don't
Oh,
think we've figured that all out yet. Still, have we?
we
Like we
have.
kind of have.
No, we
I
mostly
think I was
have.
just using the.
yeah, Sky.
No, right, we
basically-
definitely have.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we
Sky
basically
has
figured out the
figured it
format, but like, has anyone actually made a full-on custom
No.
forces stage that doesn't have any weird kind of reflection issues? Or
It's
Oh,
I don't
one
see
of-
it yet.
I
One of the
mean,
many reasons why I haven't gone back to Shadow Memories.
probably
Oh yeah,
don't
this
resort.
the pillar head on these boxes. The collision is the wrong size.
Damn it, I could have saved
Nice.
myself there.
Yeah, so HGI can do IBR stuff, I think.
No, it can't do No, it cannot do IBL. It can do the light field.
Yeah,
Ah.
you can do light field.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you can like place all the light field stuff manually. Or does that mean- or-
Yeah, you have to place the light field stuff manually for
Yeah.
specific
and
light.
it's just like I'm too lazy to do any of that for my quick tests.
Listen, it's just big boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a lot
so
better
it's
than
just-
it used to be, for sure.
Yeah, it's basically just placing down collision volumes.
Yeah. I'm just lazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even that. This doesn't even have to be precise. You can just make it really big,
Yeah.
and it'll just work.
I hate platforming in this game.
Yeah, Blob, I
But don't
believe
you
that's
love that
a
jump?
forces bug, isn't it? With the gizmos, if you stomp on
Yes,
gizmos.
Yes.
With the
I would
gizmos, the
not-
physics act weird.
I won't recommend boosting. Okay.
Yeah, forces just has a bug like that
Yep.
never got fixed
Yeah,
because they
it's
just in forces they don't really do it. They don't
Why
actually
can't you
really
homing
stomp on
attack
gizmos,
anything
really,
that is
so-
like behind
I-
Sonic? I hate that.
That's a thing from colors as well. It's
Yeah.
really annoying.
Yeah, but it's more of an issue here, I think, because of the way the physics work.
Yeah.
In forces, I mean, not
Whoa,
in this
okay.
mod.
Speaking
Well,
of
that's
that,
That's
cool.
a weird angle.
Oh dear.
Oh, jeez.
yeah,
Oh,
you still have that awful whisper.
Yeah,
though.
that's the speed up
Oh,
thing.
no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
You're
hyper
beautiful.
changer
Let's
was
Make this, that'll make this fun. Alright, let's go. Ultimate challenge.
Well,
Yeah,
look at that
speaking
nice
of-
torch.
Come on, let's speed up right now!
Speaking of Clifford Canyon, 06 Clifford Canyon is in the Expo this year, no twink wink.
Ah, yes, and it's very good.
And you should all play it because it's really good.
It uses the nice new
Yeah.
XNO builder. Even
We
though
see
it's
that
not
all-
really public, but like, because it's
Six
not
Hill
done.
does as well. I need to just throw that up somewhere because it's
Oh,
useful.
I have a little tip.
Give it to me, I'll see if it works for writers, just for the memes.
I mean, I totally could. It probably won't. Barely works with 06. It's also, I think some things are also hard-coded for 06 in it from what I did, so they'd probably fall apart, but I could.
Damn.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing here, to be honest.
Evil.
Oh,
you
that's-
you were just giving anxiety to people. That's
You know how in
Why?
Shadowdog, you have the different routes? You have like the good route, the neutral route, and the evil route? Well, that
Yeah,
was
and
the evil route.
By the
Yeah,
way,
I
why
don't
does
know
the
what I
stomp
was
sound?
up to with
Why does the
this.
stomp sound happen before you stomp?
Because
That's
forces.
Forces.
yes, because forces.
Because it only has one sound, it doesn't have like the actual sound of dropping.
Very well made game.
Because
It
sound
also,
design,
it also
nah,
plays.
bro.
It also plays the like hit the ground sound when you're
Yeah.
in the air still,
Yeah.
which is
It plays it when you press the button.
nitpick. But
well, this
you
is
know.
terrifying.
It feels like a sort of Sonic 4 thing where they switched out the spin dash and the actual
Yeah.
just
The
spin
rolls.
sound.
Alright,
Right.
No,
It's one of those things though where like it's like, to be fair though, it's like on the list of, you know, priority. You got to release the game in a week.
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
of
that's
course,
really
it's
low.
It's low down. But
Skills.
you do just wonder
Yeah.
how it happens in the first place sometimes.
Right. Exactly.
Why did I only put
I'm sure the
one-
game was like crashing, and it's like, dude, we gotta fix that. So
It would just be one of those things where it inexplicably doesn't work how it should, and they never got around to fixing it.
they're just like, well, never mind.
Oh,
The stage
just
has
just
my...
like this. We don't care.
Yeah,
Wait.
when you try and play the stomp sound, it just gives you a B sod or your Xbox explodes or something.
Wait.
I wasn't.
I think Lux is trying to say something.
Wait, low priority? Sonic 15th anniversary, there you go.
Yeah, I was saying that this stage had the instance of my lovely bowling pin enemy formation.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
Nice.
I did that in like Forces Wave version. I just kind of kept doing it in every
Why?
one of my mods. I would slip a bowling ball formation of enemies.
When we
Yeah,
get a
I
strip
It's
editor,
kind of
just
fun, honestly.
when we get a strip editor, just for the word blam on the screen or slam, like Colors does.
Yeah, I'd like that. The Slam mod for Sonic Forces. All that it does is it adds Slam.
Slam.
But it
The
just does it
Grand
every time
Slam
you hit
mod
any
for Sonic
enemy.
Forces.
Just any time you hit any enemy, it doesn't matter if it's like a pin.
Yeah,
formation,
you just hit it
one
once and it's
enemy.
like. Can you imagine Luminous Forest with that mod on?
Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
god.
I don't want to.
Oy, oy, oy.
Oi, oi, oi.
So when you put in green flower in Sonic Forces?
The funny thing is, that was the second thing I experimented with in Forces.
Oh,
It
for
just
God's
didn't.
sake.
It just didn't work.
I've actually got another Sonic Adventure 1 mod, but I'm gonna keep
Oh.
the 16:9 thing on because of the nature of the hood design on it.
Oh, I think
Ah.
I know what this is.
Ah, Benji's mod.
Wait, are we at 19 mods now?
Hold
Or
on,
am I
let me do-
counting?
Let me do a count with removing that entry that Hyper is
Who's gonna do
play.
math?
Heck, heck, I'm not even looking at the
9.
mod list. I knew it was Benji's mod immediately when he said 16:9.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We are on
It's-
80.
It's Benji's SADX mod from 2018. With
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't.
Sonic
Spoilers.
Shadow and Metal Sonic and 06
Spoilers.
gens.
Why are you spoiling
Oh,
it?
that
God.
one.
But yeah,
Spoilers, God!
Oh god, they're now playing text.
not counting the mod that Hyper is playing right now is we are at 18 mods.
I'm just gonna leave it
nice.
not playing text because if I move it, it's gonna break it for everyone else as well.
Fun
Yeah,
fact.
just leave it.
Fun fact, I recorded a trailer clip for this mod.
Fun fact, I don't like the UI design in this
cool.
mod.
So what are you selected? That's my question.
Fun fact,
Yeah.
I did nothing related to this mod.
I don't know why this
I
makes you
don't-
laugh.
Ah, I forgot this mod existed.
And I have
Oh,
not
yeah,
done
this one!
anything either.
Oh,
I
what
played
this looks
this.
like? This looks bad.
You can't say that, should you? It's rude.
That is UI.
This is why I said
That is
16:9.
UI, yes. That is UI design.
Why
Oh,
is there?
why are they?
I died.
Why are there four Rhino?
Oh.
Oh yeah, they say play with expert mode, so I'm playing with expert mode.
bowling pin?
You're playing with expert mode, yeah.
I like the 06 hood.
Yeah.
Use the gems!
yeah,
Do
this is
it!
Oh, yeah.
Are there
Sonic
gems?
Sonic.
Like, I don't even know what's
There are
in this, I've not
gems.
played it. How do I access them?
I forgot, but there are gems
I
in this
don't
mod.
remember. There's a way to. Yeah,
Um,
there were gems.
Oh, hold on.
Um,
Whoa.
Kill
I
everything.
think.
There are gems in this mod. Yes, there are. 100%.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
That's funny. I wonder what causes that.
Why couldn't you spin
The
that
HD
sometimes?
patches in the mod loader cause this actually. For the post.
that makes sense.
It's not a mod bug.
So does expert mode just add a load more crap into the level?
Oh god, I almost
Yeah.
fell through the...
Okay.
Yeah, it basically does
Oh,
what
jeez.
what
Hashtag SA1.
okay.
So I'm gonna turn off expert mode.
SADX. Let's go.
Expert mode is basically just unleash DL6.
basically.
Moving swiftly along.
That's cool.
Let's
though.
try this again.
Anything related to like SA1 level mods is cool. stuff.
Hyper, are you turning off expert mode by any
Yes. Because it's interesting, to say the least.
What is this? It's the 06 hub beating.
Yeah, but it's PT who's asking. He's like,
APT.
he's
But-
judging it.
But yeah, I forgot the controls for this one, but there are gems from 06 in here. Like, almost all of them, in fact.
Whoa, okay.
Neat.
I just got boost on... Oh.
Yeah, there's boost in this mod. There's not
I should probably like check the document for
Yeah,
this.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I thought that was cool.
It's a little bit overpowered, just a tad.
Yeah.
What if you could run on
the level?
Oh wait, yeah,
What if there was no
the
invisible walls and you
maturity
could run on all
meter.
the water?
The maturity meter is filling up.
I legit wish there was a newer version of this because this mod was rad. Back in the
That
day.
is right.
Rad like Radford Hound.
I was about to say no, that's here.
As soon as someone said rat, I was like heavy breathing and like sweating bullets. please no.
Oh, I heard like a...
Wow.
Okay, so I've got a gem
Thi-
level now. So
This
the
mod
maturity
is
meter...
rad, but it is in fact not rad for
The
ham.
maturity meter fills
Yeah,
up
no, it's fine.
when you
Not
boost.
that rad.
So you just
Actually,
definitely can use the gems.
wait.
I'm about to get roasted.
Wait, if I recall, it was Metal who had the gems actually.
Why?
Oh.
Ah,
So
My-
what does the maturity meter do for Sonic?
My memory might be a bit, well, old with this, but I think it was Metal that had the gems actually. And Sonic
Why
just has the boost and some.
Then why have the
Uh,
majority
Shadow
meter?
has
What
the
if you
fierce
have the
powers.
level?
I can't use the
Sonic
boost
has bounce
anymore.
bracelet as well.
Oh, because the gauge is empty.
Yeah, because your boost gauge is empty, you freaking blind idiot.
I thought it was full though, but
Blind
I guess it
squirrel?
resets in this section.
Oh, it was empty.
Sonic should have bounce
It
bracelet
was
in this as
empty when
well.
you went through.
Just saying.
Huh.
Hyper
Bounce
bounce.
bracelet.
Bounce bracelet?
Bounce
Yeah, he should have it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh right,
There you
yeah,
go.
it doesn't exist in this game. I don't know why I forgot that. For some reason I thought I was playing Sonic Adventure 2.
I mean, this model does kind of look like SA2 Sonic, so.
You basically are. You're
um,
playing 06A2.
I'm playing Sonic Adventure 2,
Yeah,
but I can't
no.
get up the slope.
This is actually PO6, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is just a mod for
Wow.
PO6.
Update 5 to get
So
strange gem.
I forgot the control for this, but I forgot the control for this. But you know the way like your gauge is flashing on the bottom, like there's an overdrive mode, which like
yes.
No,
So,
no, there
so,
isn't.
Too bad.
So,
It's
hold-
gone.
so hold
Sonic
on.
Adventure
Oh, that's
20
gone now.
minutes.
Alright, one
I
person
got
talk
the-
at a time again.
Yes, I got the
can boost.
document on. So if you want the controls, I can explain.
Go
because
ahead.
I have.
Uh-huh.
So if you press RB when the, I guess it's called maturity gauge in 06 on the
It is.
Yes.
The bottom left gauge, yeah.
Yes, if you press RB when it's full, it levels up.
Right.
Oh.
So everything on the same
Um,
button.
Yes, it's on the button that is boost.
Okay.
With X you do a bounce attack or square, and oh yeah, and it has a light speed dash on Y, and it's instant.
Right, good.
And if
Oh.
if you press LB, when you have 50 rings, so like right now, you turn into supersonic.
Do I? I assume that's when I have 3 gem levels. Camera.
Sonic's
not
shaking
if I
right now.
recall. If,
No,
if,
it just says gather 50 rings, jump and press LB to turn
Jump.
supersonic.
That's what it was doing.
you need to be in the air, if I recall.
Yeah, you need to jump and press LB.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Shadow's in this.
How many
Yes.
hours from now
Yeah.
until SHC officially begins?
Many.
roughly,
Well,
I
it's-
would say 8 to
8.
9 hours.
I was going to
Yeah.
say, seeing as it's literally
Alright.
midnight here, we've got a bit of time.
It's
Yeah, we're gonna put some.
it's basically tied to a single person waking up.
Yes, and I highly doubt they'll be
Let's
waking
go.
up prior to 8 o'clock for any particular reason.
Yes.
I like how he looks like he's drowning.
Waking up.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So
He's
Hyper,
just
which-
drowns.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So, so Hyper, with Shadow you have punch on X. If you hold X, you can spin dash.
You can throw
I
I
hands.
think I broke it.
Yeah, it looks broken.
Don't worry
Well, I
about it.
mean-
Just go further.
Yeah, just press A.
Just press
I
A.
heard shadow. Okay, there we go. I'll just speed
Yeah,
it.
then you're doing something, right?
Okay, so what? Punch. This.
Yes, throw hand.
Yeah. Okay. So
That's just Knuckles' punch.
Oh,
Yeah, it really
Maximum
is.
heat and
I think it is
that's
just
bad.
Knuckles.
doesn't need to pack heat this time.
Yes,
He's
yes,
got
it
it.
is.
Uh,
Maximum heat
I
and
feel like I'm
Knuckles
playing
there,
Roblox.
Oh, no.
okay. So
That
Hyper.
does feel like Roblox.
So Hyper, when you are in the air and press X, you have Chaos Spear.
Okay, so it's
Ah.
like A6.
Just like
But it
those
doesn't.
things.
It's
Yeah.
like 06.
And,
Okay.
and,
But
and,
I don't.
and with the maturity gauge, you when you level up, you get enhanced homing attack, enhanced
Why is
chaos
he dabbing?
spear, and at level
Oh, yeah.
3 you get all of the above and chaos blast.
oh, that's
so-
cool. That I see
Oh,
this
that's
became a
Literally 06.
like-
And you can also turn into Super Shadow at 50 rings.
The main
Yeah.
issue I have with the maturity meter is it's like I can barely see the meter.
Yeah, honestly, with the YouTube compression, I couldn't even tell it was a villain.
Filling up.
It's because Shadows is red for some reason.
No, but, like,
And
even
when
with
it's just
Sonic
blue,
Blue-
you can see it pretty easily.
I couldn't see it
Sonic's
with
blue
Sonic.
is hard.
I couldn't see it with Sonic.
It's because it's not like an overlay. It's drawn like behind it. It looks like.
And also,
Ah.
yes, with metal you have access to the
Gems.
gems.
Why
Why
though?
metal has the gems? That's weird.
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense.
well, maybe I don't know. I
I
have no
wonder why they
idea.
did metal instead of silver as well, actually. I mean,
I guess just because what else does metal get?
nothing.
Well, at least I can see the
Wrong.
characters this time.
Get nothing!
He gets a cool blur effect when he runs fast. And that's ADX anyway.
Oh,
Portraits are back. Okay, so to get to the gems,
So use the
you
D-pad.
press-
They're chaos
Yes, it's-
emeralds.
Yes, it is the D-pad.
So is it?
Oh, that's neat.
Oh,
okay, so it's
it's
R
or, like,
RB
games
to do it.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Oh,
That's
that looks
fact.
really cool.
Hyper, if you
Alright.
press and hold the X, you get the black shield. I assume that means the stuff like SA2s.
Yeah, it'll be
Murillo.
SA2.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
that's White Shield.
While you are in the air, if you press A, you are gonna hover. And when you are on the ground and you press Y, you're gonna recharge your gauge.
Does this actually do a tornado? The green gem.
Green gem, mind.
Psychokinesis.
Hold on, green gem,
it looks
green
like-
gem.
it's a-
Okay, so hold on, green gem, mind. When used, it enhances moderately every of his abilities and physics. So I assume it just.
Oh,
he just
Hold it
becomes
to
strong.
enhance.
It's
Yeah,
just
like
a
this-
physics bump.
yeah. Okay.
Well, that's not what the green
Oh.
shield was before.
So blue increases ground speed. Red, it
What's
fills
purple?
the gauge twice as fast. Purple.
Lets you spin dash, basically.
Yeah, become invincible while spinning. The sky gem, it jump and quickly press RB
Oh, okay.
for a gigantic airspeed boost.
That's kind of like
white
a
gravity.
teledash in the 6.
So with the white gem, you can just fly,
Oh,
and with the yellow gem, you just spawn a light shield that can take up to 2 damage.
Some of these gems seem like they sort of eat into the purpose of other gems.
yeah.
This is like the super aura.
Oh!
It really is.
It's
yeah.
pretty cool that they have the gems in there, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah!
pretty neat.
They don't match the original 06 ones at all.
Help.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
but it's a neat idea.
Quick,
yeah,
fly away.
They're really cool.
You fly away.
Hold on, let me get the fly gem.
Don't
Like,
forget to
You don't have
charge!
meter.
Off it goes.
Fly away now.
The fly. Yeah, that's the fly.
Fly away now.
Sorry, I won't do that.
Fly away. All right.
Don't.
will end you all.
Listen, anime is good.
Okay, and
Anime was a mistake.
My no, I'm not gonna say that.
Ekro,
This
Ekro,
is the most.
Ekro, I don't think you want
Anime
to out
with chickens
yourself
and
in the
pies.
same stream twice.
Listen, I've taken one L. I can take all the L's. Message
I can
retracted.
take one
Yeah,
L.
that's what I should do with
Yeah,
everything I fucking say.
That's how I feel some days.
Oh, I almost forgot about Mushroom Zone.
Mushroom.
Oh yeah, we gotta do Mushroom Zone. I want to see where. Never mind. That's a stupid joke.
Say it, you know you want to.
It's really stupid. I want to see where Jim
Go ahead.
Carrey ended up at the end of the.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Oh, the mushroom planet.
yeah.
There's a
At the
reason
end
I
of-
retracted it. It's not funny.
At the end of good.
Yeah.
I don't have a emote of you, Rads, so I'll just at you.
Game name.
Oh.
Well,
yeah, don't forget to
mod
change
name.
the. Yeah,
To
don't
mock
forget
me?
to
Oh,
change
yeah,
the
change.
title.
Is this a
I'm very
threat?
good at this.
It's very much a threat.
Oh.
Chat, help me.
No.
The chat don't know what I've done, lads. The chat don't know. Ah.
Also, Hyper, roughly 40 minutes left.
Oh,
Right,
this is
speedrun
really
time.
cool.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I
This is
really love
awesome.
this one.
This is also really old, and it's surprising
yeah,
that
it's a very old mod.
Yes.
still one of the
Yeah,
best SHC.
this is really good.
Yeah.
Wow,
It
this is
really good,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you never seen this before?
I don't
Wait,
think I have.
Yeah.
I do. I don't really remember it.
It is
I-
like
I don't know.
I have seen it, but I don't think I've ever played it.
Yeah, I haven't played it, but I've seen
Yeah,
it. I know
it feels
there's, like,
vaguely
big
familiar. I think I have seen it.
Yeah,
I must have seen some like work in progress footage or something of it. But I don't think I ever played it.
It's definitely from before 2014. This mod was around for ages.
Yeah,
I do remember
it's been
it.
around everywhere.
Wasn't Mushroom Hill part of RDX at one point?
I don't think.
No, it definitely
Viewers
was
need to
not.
know how Pratt.
I don't even
Dang.
remember RDX.
But
Oh, it's just some more mods like
but
the
yeah,
Symbolic
this,
scene.
but yeah, this mod has been around forever. Like,
Yeah,
I'm surprised I've never seen it before.
Like,
This mod is
anyone-
great. It's one of the best mods out there.
And
I
it's-
like
Yeah,
how it
it's
kind of
Anyone
uses
who's
the
played
design
as
philosophy
A1
of
has
Frog
been on the
Forest.
internet and knows about mobs should know about this.
Yeah, I know. It's always weird. Like the mods that I somehow don't know about are things that's like I really should know about them.
Things that are
I don't know
actually
how that happens.
But
Every time.
man, don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry about it, yeah.
I've only played survival Minecraft a few days ago for the first time.
and
That is
Okay,
impressive.
okay, so you've already got a one up on me.
That
I've
actually
never
surprises
played.
me.
I do have another
Okay,
two
oh,
SADX mods.
Okay. I did play creative Minecraft in 2010-11, right? But I never
Ah.
played survival Minecraft. But,
Have you played?
Wow.
but bear in mind, creative mode wasn't the thing back then. So what you would do is you would use a mod called single player commands to get like flying and invincibility, and you would use a mod called too many items to get the
Oh, yeah.
items. You know.
You're an old player, aren't you?
Single player commands. That was.
I remember, what was it, the alpha version or whatever? No, I don't remember what it was called. There was a version that was actually on the like website for Minecraft.
Classic.
That was
Yeah,
just like
in depth. Yeah.
That's it, Minecraft Classic. That I used to actually play that because I was broke and I couldn't afford full Minecraft. I was a kid.
But
Was
but
Hell's
now,
Zone in the
but now legit, I
contest?
haven't played survival Minecraft until like 6 days ago.
Oh my good! Wow!
Alright, the stream's about to get taken down.
I'm not gonna
It
lie,
was a
that
good
does
run.
surprise me. But
Oh
cool.
no. Nintendo
It was a good
moment.
experience.
Oh. Super
Oh,
Mario
that's neat.
64.
That looks so cursed. The Emerald Coast
Right.
Skybox. The Emerald Coast Skybox.
Wow! For some reason, it feels like Emerald Coast. Like
Yeah, it
Wow,
doesn't
I
feel
died
right.
in this stage.
You died in pool.
You know what this stage could do with 4K upres textures?
Oh,
Oh,
please.
Oh there.
no.
RTX on.
Wow, that was
hey,
easy.
Super Mario 64 RDX. This.
Alright, that's a wrap. That's all we're gonna
Let's
show.
go.
12 seconds.
Wait.
You could do better.
You can do better.
You call this a
Do it
speed
again.
run?
I'm just kidding.
I can do better.
Do it again.
Alright, are you gonna make me speedrun?
Oh
I've got
my
plenty of
God.
time.
Sub 10 seconds, sub 10 seconds.
Yo, sub 10, let's go. Sub 10.
Yes, Sultan, let's go.
Also-
3 seconds or nothing.
Also,
It's
man.
nerf or nothing.
Oh,
Also-
god damn it.
That was really good.
Also, imagine you get on aero to textures like that. This would be hilarious. this.
Oh.
And I'm saying this
So
with
the-
literally
so the-
that
that's
much,
very
but, you know.
This man's fucking up his speed.
I think it's saying that about like every mod, but seriously, they're all really cool. These are great choices. Oh, good, nice. Ah, yeah, you went more
Come
at
on,
your
come on,
pace.
come on, I can do it.
Oh.
I can do it. Speedrun.
You can do it. I believe you.
World record.
And I
Never
would
mind,
have
I
won
failed.
too if it hadn't been for that meddling wall.
Rip the sub.
Aw.
That's slower.
Personal best. Never mind.
You know, if you go off the green cannon thing, you could probably
Oh.
spin dash jump straight up to the top.
Sonic is dead.
He's dead. Yeah, no, I don't think he's getting world record.
Sonic
Oh,
is
you'll see,
dead.
you'll see. I'll prove you wrong.
Oh.
Sonic is dead like Mario.
Dang.
I proved
After
you wrong.
Nintendo killed him off.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was that this year? I don't even know what
Yeah,
what
it was
that
time
was
it
this
is.
year
this
with
year.
3D All Stars.
Was that this year? I don't know what time it is.
It feels like it was like a I don't know,
A
2020
decade
to me.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
It
know.
just blends together.
I feel
That's
like
weird.
No, listen, I still feel like I'm living in 2020. It doesn't feel
I was
like
gonna say,
the year has
like I
passed.
said,
I mean,
It never ended.
like I said right at the beginning, it genuinely still feels like
Yeah.
2019 to me.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
2020 never
bizarre.
ended. It's just
It's-
2020
yeah.
part 2.
yeah, it's the 20.
Yeah.
It's the
21.
22nd month of 2020.
I feel
Yeah.
like at this point
What is
Hyper has had a mental breakdown, not a speedrun.
He's trying to figure out the strat.
Yeah, I think I found
A
it.
new strat. Just
Come on, just
I
come
don't
on.
press
strat.
anything and then
Yes.
and then.
Was it
Whoa!
sub 10? Was it
Oh,
sub 10?
sub 10.
Oh,
Let's go.
yeah.
Let's go!
Okay, we can go to the next entry.
Oh,
Win of the stream.
Any
Wow, okay,
computer-
wow, I'm legitimately impressed. That was good.
Alright, next we got Mirror
new
Mode from SADX.
Hey, nice.
Don't forget to update the
Yo,
title
it's
or I will
Mirror
come for you.
Mode.
I'll update you in a minute.
Oh, good, go
Oh,
on.
wow.
Ooh.
Save it again.
Oh, my.
Save it for the after show, lads. Save it for the after show.
I'm in third wheel.
This mod's interesting. This mod's interesting. If I recall, what they did was they reversed the whole image being rendered by modifying the projection matrix, and then they just reversed
Oh,
the
that's
controls.
fun.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
fun
fun.
idea. I
Oh
like
god,
that.
Sonic, that's so
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
I'm hyped. to
Oh
see
no, that looks awful.
But yeah, but yeah, if I recall, they flipped the world by modifying the projection matrix, and then they flipped the controls to work with this.
Oh no,
That's a really,
feels
that's
wrong.
really, I like that a
I
lot.
think,
That's a fun idea.
Wow. We had
I
I
wanna
have
do that
an
for
idea
Lost
like
World
this
now.
for
I think it might have
generation.
been Justin or someone who released an SA2 like mirroring kind of thing, and they didn't mirror the controls, so what I did was I used Xpadder to do it,
Wow.
and I played through City Escape with mirror controls. It's so weird.
So Hyper,
Oh, yeah.
when are we mirroring?
This is bizarre.
Yeah, this truly messes with your head.
No, 'cause didn't you
Yeah,
try
I don't know.
mirroring
Like,
06
for some
once?
reason, it doesn't just feel like it's flipped. It feels like it's like it's
Different.
like
I
a
know, right?
fever dream. Like
Yeah.
everything is like in the wrong location.
I didn't hear your question.
But no, the stage is completely unmodified. This is just a rendering and
Yeah.
controls trick.
Yeah, like we
Yeah.
know.
Right. It just feels like that.
No, 'cause didn't you try
bizarre.
flipping an 06 state at some point?
I did, but I tried flipping all the X and O's and stuff, and it didn't end
Oh
well.
gosh.
Oh god.
It would be easy if we could just do the
so
6
much.
with this as well.
Yeah.
I remember
With the
tripping
render.
out. I remember tripping out
This
with no
is fun.
numbers in the first one as well.
This is really great.
Hyper, you wanna go into Casinopolis and try one of the pinball tables?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this feels so
Please.
wrong.
Oh yeah.
Try it.
Oh yeah.
Please try one of the pinball tables.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
yeah. I
try
tried,
again.
I thought it crashed then.
Oh.
Sewer,
I've-
hello.
I've tried replicating this in Riders, the flip effect, and it actually worked.
Ah,
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
it's your relator.
That's neat.
It doesn't even look mirrored.
Yeah, it doesn't look mirrored.
This looks normal.
Welcome to the center.
There we go.
Yeah, oh, you're,
Is this
what-
normal?
Yeah, no, it isn't.
What?
You're on the
No,
wrong.
no,
It is
no,
not
no,
Did they
no.
flip
That's
the
normal.
Oh,
texture
what?
for Sonic?
Oh no.
I never actually play these pinball tables. What I do is I just fall into
to
the
the
sewer
casino.
area and get all the rings there.
Yeah.
Try
Sonic
it.
wins by
Usually
doing
that's all
absolutely
that is.
nothing.
God,
Yeah, that one looked kind of normal.
having the pinball table mirror just messes with my head.
Same, because
It almost looks right.
I used to like speedrun.
I don't
like
even
that, so
need
it's gonna be
those.
weird.
I just play this.
Okay, this is already cursed.
That's all I need.
Oh no.
Oh no.
no.
I used to speedrun this stage. This is awful.
This feels wrong.
Oh
Like,
god.
Why does it feel so wrong? That's so
I-
bizarre.
thing
But
is,
it also looks right.
I would
Yeah,
respond
it
the
feels so right, but it feels so wrong.
I'd respond the same way if you flipped
This
Sonic
is sort of
R.
crazy.
Oh my
I-
god.
I used to speedrun Sonic R, so flipping that game in this way would mess with me so badly.
I think that was my fault.
Hashtag
yeah,
S1.
But
It's so interesting to me how odd it feels. Like,
But yeah, this is the same trick that racing games commonly do as well.
I was gonna say, isn't this basically how Mario Kart does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely, yeah.
that's a good trick.
Yeah, but also it doesn't feel this wrong in Mario Kart.
That felt wrong jumping
Yeah.
through there.
Yeah, because
Oh,
Mario
why-
Kart. Yeah, Sajid, because Mario Kart is designed with that in mind, but
Yeah, this really isn't.
but this is a level that we've been seeing for over 20 years,
Yeah.
and it's
Now
just
it's just
engraved. It's just engraved into our mind. With a
Yeah,
different...
I was seeing this level in the womb. You're not wrong.
The funny thing is, in like my really old Green Grove stuff for Left 4 Dead, I did have a mirrored version of it, and it was fucking cursed.
Oh god.
You should have made
By
that
the
an odd level.
by the way, we've 34 minutes left.
Oh,
We're fine, we're fine.
how many inches
And
do we have
counting.
left?
Let's
See, if
make
I start
that
rushing
work.
now, then we'll have nothing left to play.
That's fine.
Wait, Hyper, you need to be hyper. You need to play these games at hyper speed. Hyper.
I mean, Hyper, we still have a
Canon.
few really long entries for generations there.
Can you name them?
Genshin
Tropical
Impact.
Resort all in one.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Eggman Land.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
I thought you said you weren't gonna do Eggman Land.
I wasn't for a specific reason, but I'm not gonna say.
Oh yeah, no, I remember.
Okay, so scratch that. I mean, we have.
But no, I am gonna do it now anyway, because like I've changed my mind on it.
I was about to say, is the reason because you're bad at the game?
Maybe.
Wow. Get good.
I hate those enemies so much.
Good Christ.
I love this music.
It really is.
They should have mirrored the music as well.
Reverse
What does that
music.
mean?
Let's reverse it.
Yeah, just reverse the music.
What? Where the fuck do
Invert
I go?
the chat.
Reversed music is absolutely cursed.
Ooh,
What?
This
there
music
goes
is actually
Rad.
good.
Oh.
Well, I just tried something that was absolutely awful. So, Hyper, I download arbitrary resolutions and set the X resolution to negative 1920.
Is
It-
that inverted
Wow.
everything there? I'm
It
very
did
confused.
mirror it, but it also mirrored all the faces.
And
Oh,
Red is
what the
back.
hell?
My internet completely died.
I'm surprised
I-
mine hasn't.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Red.
Mirror
Don't
mode
jinx it.
killed me.
But yeah, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
Okay, let's go back to
Your eyes
generation.
are
Yeah.
Eggman Land.
I don't know if that'll happen again. I hope it does. Sorry about that.
No, don't worry. I thought my internet was gonna die like 3 times during this stream, but I'm surprised it didn't.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Do not jinx it, Hyper.
It will happen at least
Yeah, don't.
once.
If it happens, it shall
That's
happen after.
Eggman Land. We're not gonna
This
play
part's
that
gonna
anymore.
feel weird.
Uh,
so I died
no,
of
please.
yes, Hyper.
That
title.
staircase. Ah! Sorry. I don't know why this mod messes with me as much as it does.
Anyway, let me
It's so interesting though, because it's literally just one gimmick. It's just one thing, but it just is so effective.
Yep.
Could you please change that to Jegman Land? Thanks.
Don't.
Checkman Land.
Yeah, check, man.
Oh no, do we have to watch this?
And that's
Okay,
a joke that most people are not going to get.
I do love inside jokes that are nonsensical.
E.
It's one of my favourite things about watching other people's streams.
Aldi?
Ah, you gotta do it.
I'm surprised.
Ready, go.
That was a good start.
You pushed into places. Oh.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
You did that perfectly timed with my tricks.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Oh dear.
This mod really messes with my frame rate.
It's technically contest week already.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's past midnight.
It is.
Technically, in some time zones, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, time to wear the mod.
What do you mean
Secret.
some time zones? Most of the time zones.
Yeah, like most of the world. Yeah, like over here.
I'm already witnessing the end of the Sonic contest. You all need to catch up.
Yeah.
It's been a great week.
Yeah, the Australians have seen it all.
yeah.
Yeah, they just seen everything.
Yeah, they're like, what y'all...
Yeah, what are y'all waiting for?
Oh.
Oh.
Here
I'm
we
only
go,
running on
let's
half
go.
a second's delay in the stream, that's quite nice.
SADX mirror mode, now playing.
Oh my god, Eggman Land mirror mode.
Oh.
No. no.
No.
That's not
no.
the original version.
Honestly,
Let's play
it wouldn't be too
Generations
bad
Mirror
because
mode.
I don't have any muscle memory like Man.
Okay, you don't, but I do.
Oh, I do.
Well, you don't matter then.
So,
shut up.
Damn.
Hyper,
Oh.
I mean, that's just the case
Brutal.
anyway. Has nothing to do with this.
Hyper.
Holy
I've got an amazing idea for the final mod
Here we
Yeah.
from your list. How about SA2 randomizer for the
Yes.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
Oh.
Yes.
go. Ooh.
Like, there's a bit of bias in there because I love randomizers.
Hey, you should
Okay,
put the
I-
06
I-
randomizer on the
I-
next
I-
contest.
I've been on
I
a
mean-
massive Metroid randomizer kick recently, so.
So they give me like a 5 to 8 minute
I-
stage. Yeah, if you play it fast.
Yeah, if you're good at the game, it's like.
You also have to remember that's with the Werehog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no werehog in this one.
Yeah.
Hog. So let's see how many times you can kill yourself in a really stupid way because Jens is janky.
Well,
Oh,
not,
you're
not
gonna die a
today.
lot here.
Whee!
I do not
Never
recommend
mind.
boosting in the
Yo!
bobsled section.
Oh, he's cheating.
Aye.
Oh yeah, the
cool.
bobsled section here is the one part that
good
is pretty wonky that I remember. Because I remember
Yeah.
that's the one part that I died at a lot. The rest of it is like it's
That's what
really
it's
good.
pretty
It's a very it's like it's pretty faithful considering they had to completely replace all of the werehog section with completely different,
Hyper, you're gonna have to speed up. We've only got 2 seconds left before the stream ends.
Oh no. I've
You can do it, right?
man.
We still have roughly 30 minutes.
Okay, I should probably mention I've
29.
never used SA2 randomizer, so
I think it's
Oh, you're gonna.
it's not like the 06 one. I think it mostly just works
Just does it.
Yeah, it just works.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
because
It's,
hey,
it's configured through the mod manager, isn't it?
Yeah, you can go.
Yes.
It's one of those
Ladies
mods
and
that you can
gen-
spend hours with if you're sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have exactly 1,654 seconds left.
I'm going to track you
Alright.
down and
Whoa.
kill you.
You're gonna.
oh god.
Oh my
So you're
god!
gonna count down the seconds?
yeah,
Demonetized.
I was tempted to see if I could get the 06 randomizer into the expo, but I
Red,
don't think it would
we
have.
are already past the demonetization point.
Good point. Good
Yeah.
point.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. I'm pretty
That
sure you
happened
would
when I
have applied
mentioned
for
something.
Somebody already said something about Rouge the Bat that has caused the
Cough, cough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm also pretty sure you
didn't
got
even-
demonetized the moment I started talking. My voice just.
It didn't even phase me. It's just normal with you all.
We've also said fuck,
Dang
which is
furries.
enough to kill users monetization, honestly. Just saying fuck is enough to kill users monetization, we've already done it, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've already done it.
I was
Sonic,
Yeah.
no.
I was-
Oh,
at the start of the stream. I was trying to watch the language. Now it's like I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck!
We've been here for like an hour, we don't care anymore.
I mean, to be fair, after Acro said that, everything was just basically.
I dropped an F bomb.
Whoa, okay, I almost died
Yeah.
there. I didn't even know how that homing attack happened.
You see, I didn't swear, I just pushed the
didn't
envelope
see-
out. That's what I'm good at.
Really?
yeah, this part's a bit tough.
I hate these platforms so
I have
much.
no memory of.
Yeah, those platforms there.
I hate them in colours and I hate them here.
Wait, am I off sync? Oh, I'm off sync.
Are you?
Hold up.
Why is the homing attack so weird?
Oh,
I
I'm
got like
also-
Unleashed physics.
Because it's... Yeah, I was going to say it probably has unleashed
I-
physics.
I like
think
how
it
it's
is.
not-
Yeah, this has unleashed bullets.
Yes, it does.
You ignore the checkpoint, that's probably the right one, yes.
Imagine cutting my language on the stream. I don't think anyone cares except for YouTube. They can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as somebody who's never realised anything, I don't give
your
a
mom.
flying fuck.
Your mom cares. Your mom cares as well.
Nah, my mum doesn't give a shit anymore.
Damn.
At some point, you just have to give up.
Yep.
Yeah, you just have to give up.
Sorry.
I wouldn't be me if I didn't drop a casual F-bomb at the dinner table.
Me, IRL.
It just
The
doesn't happen.
dinner was effing delicious.
What the fuck is a Sonic?
It just leaves.
Just leaves. They're like, thanks.
Oh,
we
thought I was gonna hit
worked
that.
really hard to make it.
We worked really hard.
This is how you repay us.
Don't
Honestly,
worry,
I
it's
think
midnight anyway, so who's gonna be around?
Yeah,
who
it's
cares,
midnight.
whatever.
It's midnight anyway, so the only thing that will be a problem is me speaking.
Well, I mean,
It's midnight in the UK, but we're not streaming to only the UK, you know? Just silly
Yeah.
No,
boy.
fuck you. We're the only people that
The other
matter.
time zones.
And do you know how we know we're the only people that matter? Because that's when the Sonic hacking contest starts, when a UK person wakes up.
Let's
So-
go.
so-
Nailed it.
I mean, the thing is, it might be midnight at this point in time, but this stream is getting immortalized by becoming a VOD.
Yeah.
So I'll be able to go back and listen to myself talking about Rouge the Bat Honkers. Good.
Yep.
Let's go.
The marvelous forever is gonna haunt you now.
Oh god.
Cancelling
This is
myself is the only thing.
Oh,
I
oh
live
no.
for. Nice job.
Yeah, that part's wonky too. That part always used to.
I suggest you go to next entry.
Yeah, I was thinking that as
We have
well.
much
Because
time.
we're running out of time, I think.
Yeah. How much
I was
time
really
do you
happy
have?
when that mod came out.
I
Because I was
mean,
like,
if
bruh,
we want to do
Eggman
randomizer last, I think we
gens,
have
finally.
time for 1 or 2 more entries if we want to push it.
Yeah.
Oh, Windows 11's crashing. Love it.
Okay,
let's
title. Almost forgot again. I think I'll just hand this off to someone else in the next one. The title changing.
Maybe I can talk to some people in town.
Yeah, I think RHS has like Joe or someone do it.
Yo, has anyone here been around for Red Hot Sonic hacking contest, which was actually a thing on April
was a
Fools?
thing.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we're
I've
not doing
seen it
that then.
happen.
I think I
Oh,
saw.
did it immediately crash?
Oh.
Love it.
That's
Nice.
That's
Beautiful.
interesting.
Windows 11 bug, Sonic Generations bug, or mod bug? We'll find out. Spin the wheel.
That crash seems really familiar. I swear I remember.
It's a mod bug,
at one point.
I think.
If you get it right, you
It
win
happened
nothing.
before.
Okay, SO2 randomizer.
Actually, no, it might be a mod bug. Probably is.
Okay, now to
He
set
playing
up a randomizer.
Spectrum.
Brian, I'm not on RTX, I'm on a GTX 1070.
It's my fault. It's my unreleased mod.
Alright, what should the randomizer seed be? 69420.
Oh god.
Why
Oh
not?
my gosh.
We've already gone very far in this stream.
I love how you say
Okay, we're going right to the randomizer.
Yeah, we're doing the randomizer,
Alright, yeah,
just saying.
You say six.
We're in a speedrun mode, sorry.
Change
We're out of
stage names
time.
and splits. Set characters. Don't care. Oh my god, there's so many things.
I mean,
Is it-
the
is it-
other a lot of crap as well. So
You know what? I'll just forget it. 69420. That's the
Emergence.
seed. That's all we're doing.
yeah.
Let's
I mean,
go.
It just crashed.
Funny reference.
That's
that's
just
a-
an SA2 thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a thing.
That's just
That's
say
what he
too.
does.
Just try it a
Yeah.
few times. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I'm
it
glad
does
everyone
matter
has to tell me the
eventually.
same thing.
Just keep trying.
It's an SA2 thing.
Just keep trying.
Keep trying, it'll work.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's,
It
um,
will
there
work
we go. Oh,
eventually.
never
Just
mind.
keep trying.
Keep trying.
Yeah.
It's an SA2 issue.
I think you should keep trying, Hyper. Don't know how I know that.
Oh yeah, it's good idea. Shall I try one more time? Just for
Don't
good
give
luck?
up,
Yes.
Hyper. Keep trying.
Okay. Oh,
Go, keep doing it.
No, okay, that's
okay.
crashing.
Okay.
Hold on, borderless window.
Okay, this might not be an
Trying.
SA2 issue.
Okay.
Never mind.
No. It is an SA2 issue. I can give
It
this
is an
one.
SA2 issue.
Can one person talk at a time?
I can give you a small hint. If you're using a high refresh rate monitor,
got
setting
this,
it to 60
Sonic.
can sometimes help.
I think
Yeah,
there's like
I
a
don't know
Vulkan overlay
why
fix.
it's
Hold on, let me
crashing.
go get that.
I've had a lot of weird issues with SA2 just kind of dying on me.
Yeah, the PC Game Wiki mentions like
Yeah, the
using.
PC version.
Yeah.
Does that.
The weirdest one that I've had, I think I told all of you about this, but is there's this bug where if I have the mod loader installed, like I don't have to have any mods on, just if I have the mod loader installed at all, it will make it so that the shooting and targeting doesn't work in the mech stages at all. Like seriously, I don't know why. Every time consistently on every PC that I've tried. Like it also happens on my laptop. Where I did a clean install, right? I don't understand. But if I just uninstall the mod loader, it works. So I have to disable it every time I want to use the mech stages. Like, I don't understand why that happens. It must be some weird code injection thing.
Nope, DXVK
Well,
doesn't work.
It doesn't happen to anyone.
I have no idea.
Hyper, I think. Do you have Discord game overlay on? It
No.
would be worth. Okay.
Let me just turn off the randomization. Okay, it was a randomization seed.
Oh.
For fuck's sake.
I'm skipping. Okay, so it just didn't like 69/420.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't
You
like
know
69.
what? I don't give a shit.
Shouldn't we do
What
it?
if it was? What if it was hard
I
coded?
can't. Yes, say someone says him.
Start a new save.
A new save. Okay.
And change the title.
It was hard coded to crash if you set the seed to 69/420, just to discourage you from doing. It's your punishment for doing that.
Now I'm tempted to add an Easter egg to the 06 randomizer, which berates you for using that as a seed.
No.
Okay, actually do it.
It wouldn't crash the thing. It'd just be like, lol, what?
Oops, wrong minute.
Or just like
It's not allowed.
Just like change.
No, it should just start with a message that's like, "Wow,
Wow, really?
wow, mature."
Okay, this is gonna be really anticlimactic for all of us.
Yeah,
Oh, this is a great place to start. And I'm playing as Sonic.
What a great place to start.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Guys,
let's
it's
go.
what about to say too. Oh, Biolizard, the first level of Sonic. I remember.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this first Sonic level, Biolizard.
God, I really.
I remember playing Sonic games and starting off with a boss.
Oh, do you have?
It's like
Hyper,
episode
do you
1
have randomized
with the
I don't know, I'm just using the default settings.
If it's default settings, it should have the
3DS.
randomized cutscenes on, I think.
Okay, good, because I love the randomized cutscenes.
It just had to give me my least favorite boss.
Yeah, well, the Biolizard is fucking garbage. Yeah, the 06 randomizer had kind of borrowed the randomized cutscenes thing. Because it has the ability to shuffle the event lighting, terrain, voice lines, and that's including voice lines from the games, and any custom voice packs with terrain, which means SA2 Sensor Beat can appear in 06.
Let's go.
nice.
Oh.
Maybe
Oh,
go,
no,
maybe try the Dark Story.
Did you? Oh yeah.
Maybe
Yeah, let me try
try
Dark
Sonic
Story.
Right, Hyper, you can do that.
Yeah, let's go.
Why is it giving me bosses?
Alright,
Why is
let's go play
Knuckles?
the Dark Story.
What does Knuckles look like?
Ah yes.
He's
Ah,
wearing
yes, Knuckles
the
against Rouge.
DLC
yes.
outfits. So is Rouge.
Oh.
I bet Acro is enjoying this.
I
am.
You enjoy this.
I am cringing. Oh,
I'm cringing too. I don't have anything to do with it. I'm just.
Something jiggle physics. I would really appreciate it if Windows 11 stopped being a hot piece of garbage and actually didn't crash for no reason.
I'm not upgrading for a while.
It's too much effort to downgrade it back to Windows 10 though.
I'm not upgrading until you can move the taskbar.
I guess you're just not upgrading them.
Yeah. Well, I'll take an unofficial method of moving.
Okay.
Upgrading to Linux. Knuckles.
Look, do what's broken again.
You know what? I'm not doing this. Let's change the randomization.
Sake.
Yeah, this stage isn't fun. Like it just isn't.
Just imagine being able to say a thing.
Okay.
You can speak.
Anyway, my issue with Windows 11 is you know hardware encoding on Discord, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's bad. Turn
What-
it off.
When I stream on Discord and I use hardware encoding, it crashes like every 30 minutes. But
Wow.
when I do it on Windows 11, it just hangs up on my whole PC.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah,
So
Some of
that
these
is
bugs, I wonder.
Does it
So
change
it-
save randomization every time you boot up the game?
It
you
should
have a set
normally,
seed,
yeah.
don't you?
It should normally, yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, but don't you have a set seed?
It's set to 0, which is default.
Then
Yeah,
it
then
should
it
It's,
should be
it's random
random.
by default, and by random it's like
Yeah.
based of your like system to clock. But you know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
like most randomizers.
Alright. Let me just reboot the game then.
'Cause I think I remember
First time
doing
you
that a
saw-
couple of times.
Oh,
The first time you saw Bylazar was in Jen's 3DS. I was surprised you didn't fight him as Sonic originally. Nice. I always wondered about that, like if there were some people who played like gens and like with no knowledge at all of like what the games it was
Mission Street
referencing were like.
Almost
assume
definitely.
it's
Oh,
different.
that,
Mission Street as Sonic.
Okay, welcome to Sonic Adventure 2, everyone.
oh.
Yes.
This is the first
City
level.
Escape at 9, let's go.
Yeah.
It is basically City Escape at night.
Yeah.
No, I think you
With
confused
Sonic being killed.
It's Radical Highway. Come on, lads.
it's
Oh, yeah,
Radical
it's
Highway
Radical
I
too.
forgot about that.
Night
It's already a
Escape.
high with the second.
I do actually think this stage almost works as like a normal stage for like Sonic or Shadow. Almost.
Almost.
Bounce bracelet.
Tweaks and parts, yeah.
It's
What are
almost
you
like the
doing,
mech
you
stage.
screw up? Use the bounce bracelet.
It's
Oh, you
almost
have
like the mech stage.
just have it.
Yeah.
It-
Oh, you do
it's-
have it.
it's-
Mm.
No, you do.
I didn't think I had it, that's why I wasn't using it.
It's a new game of SA2. You have to unlock it first.
Yeah.
This is actually Sonic
Yeah, that's
Adventure
what your normal
3. I don't know
thing.
what you're all talking about.
No,
As per usual, Sonic Adventure 2 stuff with Sonic running from the military. Yeah, checks out.
Yeah, checks
Yeah,
out.
so far so good. I mean, it lines up with the cutscene.
Don't know why Sonic's running though, they only want Tails.
There's no plot holes at all.
Red,
what
what
cutscene?
cutscene? We have not seen a cutscene.
The one
No,
I
yeah.
imagined in my head.
Bruh.
Visual memory.
Bruh, where did Black Sonic go?
The one where Sonic stole a granola bar from 7-Eleven and now he's running from the police.
Yeah, that's not so bad, right?
I
Oh,
mean,
crap!
that-
Whoa, this for local bread?
really hungry.
Packed with a protein punch!
You know what? Thanks to the fact that you've done a Sonic impression, I know that I have actually interacted with you at least once before. But it's only because of that that I know.
Who's this man? Oh, he's the guy with the awful Sonic impression. I remember him.
That's a fun way to remember
remember.
someone.
Because when other people do it, it makes me do it.
It's awesome. It's
Oh.
contagious.
Wow, Mission Street's
It really
actually
is.
pretty damn short if you're not bogged down by a slow ass mech.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who'd
it's
have
still like 2
thought that it
minutes.
was a very bad gameplay style that shouldn't have been added?
Why is the camera shaking violently?
Yeah,
What's
I
this
actually,
music?
it's weird.
Is turned into
I actually like when I 100% at SA2, and when I went into that, my opinion on the game was like the mech stages were alright, the treasure hunting stages were bad,
Oh, you
right?
guys.
But by the end, it flipped. I was like, the treasure hunting stages are pretty decent. The
Oh,
mech
boy.
stages are
That's
not.
bad, yeah.
Is this FX Pipeline
Oh.
Omocha?
Oh,
Oh.
Wait,
I don't know.
I didn't know
is it
Amy had
account
the
red and
Sizzle.
black? Yeah,
Uh,
'cause she's a Sonic one.
I didn't even know she had it.
It's a multiplayer.
Oh
Well,
no,
this
I
is-
forgot Amy sounds like this. Every time you jump.
We can't hear it, thankfully.
yeah.
I have it muted.
I
Yeah.
am glad that Hyper is not streaming on this.
Hey,
Amy,
you should stream
Amy, your
this.
mic's muted. Amy, unmute your mic.
To be,
She can't hear us. She's deafened.
She's
To
definitely.
be,
I wish
to
she
be fair,
was.
even if Hyper was streaming on Discord, we couldn't hear it.
Just to annoy everyone.
Yeah, because he was streaming his stuff.
Yeah.
He's gonna homing attack everywhere.
Welcome to the Sonic Torture contest. Imagine.
Yeah, which is
Reginator.
Welcome back to Reginator Zone.
Starring in it.
We're stuck in a time loop. We just do the stream again from the beginning. All right, so guys, let's do the first mod.
Oh god.
Imagine
oh
it.
god.
It'll be like
We're
in
making-
perpetuity all again.
Sonic hacking contest law.
Mirror mode. We mirror mode the stream.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
That is honestly my
Sorry,
nightmare.
it is
Just
Sonic
this stream.
Contest, I
I think
guess.
I
Stream
literally.
just starting all over again.
I don't think I can
World
sleep ever again.
What?
Sleep is for the weak. No
Yeah, you
sleep.
don't sleep.
Wow, fucking hell,
we
Amy,
talked
calm
about
down.
sleeping, but I'm here at 6 a.m.
Okay,
Oh,
let's
that's
That's
Cool flex.
impressive. Okay, wait, what comes
what's
after?
gonna be the next level?
Spin the wheel now,
surprise.
everyone. Guess in the chat.
Well, Canyon.
Damn, bro, that's rough. Show
Primal
topo.
Rush.
It's gonna be a cutscene.
Oh,
It's gonna be Green Forest as.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Oh,
I was close enough.
It's Dark Chow.
it's Top Chow.
I remember this is my favorite
I don't
boss
remember
fight.
this boss.
This is when the Chow are fighting for world conquest.
Yeah.
This
It's
is actually,
never about Sonic.
This is
Yeah,
this
it's
is
good
actually a
boss.
scene from Chow in Space.
yeah, it's Charity Space.
It's down
Oh, it just straight up is.
Yeah.
I hate this boss.
You got
Mainly
this.
because
No,
of
you
the
don't.
laser.
You did.
Yeah,
Systems full power.
The Dark
It is
Chow is
what-
overpowered.
It's just the boss
It's
is
because
based
of the
on this.
weird kind of the way that Eggman like tracks you in it.
No,
It's kind of like hard to like get around
Yeah,
it.
also
It's Dark
that, but
Chow in this
also-
one.
but also Dark Chow is overpowered.
Yeah,
OP as heck.
I just hate this
Yeah.
one.
Oh, you know who should have been in Smash? Homer Chow.
Move.
Yes.
So I could have beaten the absolute shit out of him.
Throw him off the stage.
I mean, you can do that in this game. Go to freaking Eternal End.
You got him. You go.
Break that window and then just.
Do you,
Yeah.
This isn't gonna end well.
do you want the hint?
Oh,
Do you
wow.
want? Do you want the hint?
Unbelievable.
Do I want to
Don't
hint?
die. That's the hint.
You definitely want the hand.
Do not. Do not go close range unless you're in invincibility frame because he will punch you. And
Nice
you
walk.
Yeah.
lose more health than he does.
Also,
That's not very nice.
just so nobody forgets, we might be ending in 10 minutes, but after
Yeah.
us, the 2D PC pre-show is gonna start. That's gonna be another 3 hours of content that you guys
And
are
there's going to be
able
less
watch.
people talking over
Yeah,
each other.
people.
Yes.
Says what talking over death.
They'll probably be less cynical too. Like I like to imagine, like this stream end with us being like, "Yeah, screw you all," and then the next stream begins and it's like, "Hi everyone,
Yeah, see, I think.
we're so excited to play awesome Sonic mods by awesome people."
It's going to be like complete emotional whiplash.
I think 2D modders are generally more perky than we are.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Yeah, I think the 3D modders are like we're bitter, you know.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because very,
We've been tainted by
because
this
you're
world.
British.
Sonic
That's because
games.
you're British. That's why.
very
Because
few
we've had the
people respect
displeasure of dealing with like the Swift format, for example.
Yes.
Ninja.
If you real talk, if you saw Azuka on the street, what would you do?
Give him a handshake. Say hello.
I'd shake his hand and then punch him in the gut.
That's not very nice. Come on, what does he do?
Kidnap
that's not
him
very
and,
nice.
and make him write a freaking Swift tool for me.
I'm not
honestly
having
don't know
fun
what
with this.
I have so much that I want to ask him that I just wouldn't be able to think in the moment. I'd just be like,
Hello, Izuka-san.
I'd leave.
I just ask
Yeah.
him why. I just ask him why. That is the only question I have.
That's right, Doc.
Yeah,
just-
you don't, yeah,
Oh,
no, you don't even
Izuka-san.
do introductions. You
Why?
just-
Izuka-san, why?
Yeah. You don't even do introductions. Just Izuka-san. Why?
I just realized there's a cutscene there, so I'm gonna go back.
Why did you say that?
Bruh.
I think genuinely
Someone
I
in
would
chat
want to
said
ask him.
I'd stalk him.
Oh my gosh. I think genuinely if I saw Azuka, I would want to like.
Hi, Eggman.
I would actually want to ask him some obscure question about like a format
never
that he
mind.
definitely has no knowledge of at all. Just because
I want-
I'd want to see what he would say.
I want to know where the Sonic dating game went.
Hold on. This is just SA2
Oh, yeah!
that started the Dark Story.
Yeah, this is what they do.
This is
That's
literally
the
just
next game's-
SA2.
Is this
Great.
Oh my god, that was loud.
not really?
What?
Actually, what?
Where did that come from?
I don't know why I thought that was in the game.
Someone used the soundboard.
Azuka, why didn't you
Why
try
didn't
to
you
get knowledge
Post by
points
Square
earlier?
Enix, to be fair. Guys, our short-lived dream of having what's his name from the the director of the Yakuza series making a Sonic game it's dead.
Oh.
So sad.
What's that?
Jokes
Rangers-
aside, jokes aside, one thing you could ask is what happened to 4-player heroes, because they
What
did.
happened?
Yeah.
Because a lot of
What happened
heroes
to
were just
4-player or 6?
one-player.
No, this
I'm
is gonna
sure.
be
Real highway with
Oh, with the chow.
Chip with a shout.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
this
that's
is it
a-
to us.
Can I
I
even fit
truly
in there?
imagined it.
This could
Let's
use a
go.
really
Thanks.
oh my god, the bounce. This could use a really dope remix of Radical Highway.
Yeah, like it should go like really hard.
Oh my god.
Like just
See, I was
Death
thinking.
metal.
I was thinking
That-
these. I was thinking the Sonic 4 sound font.
oh my
Oh,
god, no,
no.
please.
No.
Oh
MIDI.
no!
MIDI Radical Highway, let's go.
You can just fly over everything.
MIDI
Yep.
Yeah,
cat Radical Highway.
Oh no.
No.
Ask if the name's game's gonna use bullet or if it's like, yeah. Okay, real talk.
These
Like,
voices
do you think
inside
it
of
would
my
freak
head.
if you actually like saw like a? Oh, okay. If you saw someone like Azuka and you asked them a question about
You're
their next
gonna
game,
die.
like shouldn't even know
Yes,
yet,
you are gonna.
would that like freak them out? Like, I wonder legit, like if. Like, what if you were like, hey, how's it been going using the bullet physics engine? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how do you know that we're using bullets?
Yeah, just show up and ask them how's the bullet is, okay?
He'd start sweating bullets, that's for sure.
Azuka just gets on the radio. Take the shot.
I like how everyone's talking over each other so much that they just start going right up to their
We have to
microphones.
shout
Hold on.
now.
Hold on.
Sorry.
So, Hyper, we still got 6 minutes. If you want, you can pull up, I guess, Blazemix.
Just play
Yeah.
Greenflower again.
5 minutes, 1
Wait, do you remember
second.
to
5 minutes,
coast
0
again?
seconds. 4 minutes, 59 seconds. 4 minutes, 57 seconds. 4
Okay.
minutes, 5 seconds.
All right, we get it.
We
Got
got
it.
it tour.
Azuka, how did Sega employees survive working with Ninja?
I need that knowledge.
Yep. So
Yeah, that would be a good question.
And
Yeah,
don't
that's a good
forget to
question.
change the title, Hyper.
Yep.
Yeah, I have to think the time.
Azuka, why did O6 use a Nintendo archive format? Oh yeah, that's actually interesting.
yep.
I always
UA.
wondered about that. Yeah, how did that happen?
I don't know, this is used but for some reason.
They just used it.
Yeah, this is
Like,
used.
they get-
They don't care.
I don't understand.
I mean, wasn't there some rumors going around like 06 being on Wii?
Okay, so Hyper.
Yeah, that became
rumors?
Secret Rings, didn't it?
Yeah,
Can
definitely.
Death speak? Can Death
Hold on.
speak?
Spanner just said that we should be starting wrapping up.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright.
Well,
But
oh, yeah, I
but
just realized I didn't show the trailer.
Yeah,
Oh no!
You can finish the
yeah,
Yeah.
I guess we can
Classic.
finish on the trailer.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I guess
you can
we
finish
do
with the
that.
trailer.
Well,
Well,
it was a fun stream, even though a lot of it was just people kind of talking over each other.
I own this voice chat.
We got through a majority of the things. I think like the only things that were left was like some like Forces mods that I didn't bother with.
Yeah, and miscellaneous stuff
Yeah.
mostly.
So I'm gonna wrap up the stream now
Yeah.
by showing the trailer. You're probably gonna see it again if you go.
Thank you, sir.
Just let him speak once. Just one time.
You're probably gonna see the trailer again if you go to the 2D PC stream. But I'll show it anyway.
Maybe
And,
they'll actually show it at the start like they were meant to.
Yeah. So I'll leave you with that. So see ya.
Jana.
Later.
later, people.
Bye.